How you going there out there, guys? Welcome to the Gears channel. Just want to see what's happening. I'm jumping around a little bit. We'll just give a bit of this and see what happens. That's better. How is everybody tonight, this morning? I don't know what time it is. I'll just sort of do a quick stream, catch up on things, and get used to doing this. Just we got a lot more to do. Just need to get a drink. Just need to have a drink. Jump along, and I'm not prepared for this. I haven't got my fucking reading glasses. I'll just take these motherfuckers off. So we are live. We are doing something. It's fucking midnight. Midnight at the Oasis. I've got to go and get my glasses. I can't see jack shit. I'm here. Nobody in the house? Oh, there's somebody else here. Hello. Come and say hello, whoever that is. Let me know. You're the only person that's come here so far. What's your name? Is it little Johnny? Little Billy? Can't be fucking Crasher. He doesn't come here. He only comes around the fucking back door. Who's hiding out there? Better open the can up first. Oh, someone just jumped off. Two people, and now I'm the only motherfucker in my channel, you know. And if there's any fucking haters out there, come and say hello, motherfuckers. A few fucking sharks around in this fucking world. There's a few sharks around. A lot of backstabbers in this fucking community, which is a sad thing. It's fucking not in Australia. We don't fucking backstab. Only them fucking people over there in the US because they're jealous of fucking each other. I'm 3 in the chat. Well, speak up or be ever hold your peace. Jump up or be ever hold your peace. Oh, look out, we're back to 1. We come in and we say, oh no. Sunshine Rainbows, hello. Welcome. I've been chatting on everyone else's channel. I just want to see what happens here. So who cares? But welcome to the channel. You have to be from. I hope you're from Queensland, are you? Queensland Sunshine Rainbows. That's a fucking beautiful spot up there. Rainbow Beach, Sunshine Coast. Do you want to borrow me glasses, Cody? Hey? It's fucking hot down here, bloke. It's fucking might be fucking 12 o'clock, up past 12 at night. Still fucking hot. Must be time for a fucking make a little mix up and have a fucking couple of pipes. We're going to have a bit of T18 Jasmine. Oh, no, well, hang on. Yeah, we'll go. We'll go the 220. We'll go the 225 and make it fucking worthwhile. Brendan, we were just on Hook's channel, and he fucked off. And I said to Figro, "We'll fucking see what happens if we light her up." Who knows? We'll just take it as it comes. The Jasmine, yeah, mate, it goes well with the Guinness. I mean, I haven't touched any street weed for 4 days now, and I'm on this 225 fucking oil, and I get up and have fucking 3 or 4 fucking mils or whatever fucking it is, numbers. Man, I'm fucking blasted all day, and then a few fucking pipes, a couple of Guinnesses. Life's fucking good. Days are good. We'll get there. We're gonna get the fucking Queensland. Want to get the Silverbacks in the Silverback Nation's in the house. He's the US. Yeah, well, I went through Counter-Trek Rainbow. Fucking easy as fucking pasting fucking shit on a pig. It's a life-changing thing if you. I've been a weed smoker for fucking 40 odd years, pal, and I'll smoke some fucking dynamite, some shit, and everything in between. And to smoke something like this in what we doing with this pandemic and I haven't grown anything myself because of certain circumstances in the last 18 months. But man, this is the fucking ants pants. Ah, look out! I got to fucking get me fucking head together here. Here's the fucking the guru of the guru.
Come on,
Uh-huh.
man. Come on,
How are
man.
you,
What's
bro?
going on?
I
Fucking
just
guy. You pricks over here on YouTube won't let a man sleep, will you? You just won't let a
what's
guy sleep.
when you're dead, you sleep.
Well, the fuck that.
Well,
They won't
mate,
let me die.
only the
I've
good
tried.
die.
I've tried dying fucking 3-4 times, brother.
Only the good die young. So I
Fucking
got a
some
fucking long way to
donkey.
go.
Some donkey keeps fucking saving my ass, you know?
A donkey. Donkey walks into a pub and he says to the bartender, "Can I have a beer, please?" And the bartender said, "Yep." He said, "Thank you." He said, "Can I have a beer, please?" And the donkey publican said, "Yep." And then when he was walking away, he said, "What does that bloke call you, donkey?" He said, he always calls me that." Can't decide, sunshine rainbow. Man, I don't know what it's your choice there, sunshine. I got the oil. I got a deal. It cost me just the oil's not fucking cheap. It's 100. I got 2 bottles for $90 when I went 2 weeks ago, and I filled it out. Pal, within the time I filled it out till the time I got it was 1 week exactly. I'm going to I've smoked a lot of the flower. I've gone through about 10 grams of 225 and nearly 10 grams of fucking the 18. I've got another 18 left, and then I've got 3 scripts to get. So I'm going to see when the doctor rings you up. If you want to change your scripts, you got to it costs you another consultation with the doctor, but a little bit cheaper rate. They know where to get you.
What's up? What's up? Figro, Australia. Silverback, also known as Gorilla Grower, freaking says, "Come help me finish my hydro room." Fucking Gorilla, come and get me, man. Just come and get me. I'll fucking help you do whatever you gotta do, bro. Come and get me. You're all about driving all over the place. You'd be here in a couple hours, dude. Come on, man. We'll get whatever you need done, brother. Come on. Where you
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
I'm in southern New Hampshire, brother. I'm a lot closer than fucking Gear Changer, I'll tell you that. Fuck. What are you doing? What are you building? Tell me. Come on up here and tell me. Got a fucking link, like I did. Come on up here. Fuck. I'm still up from fucking last night, you motherfuckers. I need another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I've got my last can here.
What? Your last beer? You just started this fucking shindig.
Well, I've been all over the place.
Well, fuck.
It's
Don't be shutting it down before I get back.
Oh no, I won't do that.
All right, all right. You're scaring me. I'll be back.
I'll put another link in the chat if anyone wants to fucking jump up and say fucking how you fucking going. Paste. What medical condition? No brains. Fucked attitude. Couldn't give a fuck. All to do with diabetes, pancreatic problems. It wasn't through alcohol or anything. I've only started drinking in the last couple of months. But, I love this Guinness. I drink it all day, every day. And the Aussie flag.
Hey, Silverback. I've been fucking drinking since sometime yesterday, okay, dude? But
Yo, Silverback.
Yeah. About 8:00 yesterday fucking evening I started drinking. The funny thing is, this is only beer number 8. I mean, I've had a couple shots. I've had a couple shots in between, but it's been, I stretch it out, because I got a nice glow going quick and easy, dude. The first one went down. I only went out yesterday, right? I went out yesterday and got smokes, and I basically quit drinking beer, on the reg, but I was feeling it, man. I was like, it's Thursday. I need some beers. I'm going to pregame with my buddies before I even do my stream. I made the mistake of only getting myself four pints of beer. The first one went down like water. And I looked at the wife and says, hey, I know I fucked up. I admitted it. I fucked up. I only got myself 1 4-pack of beer. Would you mind please going and getting me another one? She went and got me 2. And, up until like a couple minutes ago, I was good with 1 more. But this one right here is number 9. So, and you got someone in the chat, but in the basement.
Fairgrow. The Fairgrow, the brothers in the house.
It's Fairgrow. You're muted still, Fairgrow.
He's all right. He just sits back and
I'm just letting him know,
He'll come
Game
back
Changer, why the fuck ain't you back up here? I mean, fucking Gorilla. Come on, man. Come on up here and talk to me, man. Talk to me. I want to talk about this fucking grow you got going on, man. The fucking hydro room. What type of hydro you doing, man? How deep into hydrostatic shit you going, brother?
You have to watch his channel to find out.
Well, hey, what type? There's a lot of different ways to go hydro, a lot of different ways. You're talking growing in cocoa, or you going right in the fucking water, man. I want to try that shit. Hey, Kia, can you do me a favor? With a picture of all 3 of us are, right underneath that big picture, there's 3 little cubes. Hit the 1/3 to the right.
3 little cubes.
3 little cubes, 1/3 to the right. It's right underneath this picture of us on the StreamYards.
3rd little picture.
It's little boxes. You see those little boxes that are underneath the big picture of all of us?
Yeah. So you want 3
the 3rd
in there.
one. Hit the 3rd one to the right. There you go. Thank you, sir. We call that other mode, fathead mode. And it's really just unbecoming,
Yep.
If you're not exactly centered on your camera, sometimes you're not even in the picture.
Bugsy, you don't need a referral, pal. You can as long as you can pass the questionnaire, as long as you can go and online and answer that questionnaire and follow it up when the doctor talks to you,
Mhm.
if you're talking funny language, you could get caught out. You got to know what you're talking
Mhm.
about, and you got to know the medical stuff, what you have. Okay, if you've got a medical problem and and you know what's wrong with
I
you,
know.
that doctor will know all what you're talking about. So don't
Mhm.
try and beat them just to get it.
Yeah.
You got to convince them.
And,
You got to have the fucking. You got to
uh,
do the walk and do the talk.
yo, Gorilla, you don't have to show nothing. I wanted to talk to you about what you're doing. You know what I mean? Hydro. When you say hydro, that's a pretty broad field. You're going to be growing in cocoa, or you're going to be growing in water. That's the type of conversation I wanted to have. I mean, I don't need to see pictures. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Just have a conversation. And a conversation's easier when we're both up here instead of me sitting there waiting for you to type a reply. Uh huh. Living it up, J Rule style. Woo, whatever that is.
If you got insomnia or you've got pain or that, the black market stuff is shit. Is that it's and
What?
some people, the people that grow
Uh-huh.
their own grow it because it's they know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing.
I
They
don't
love
know
their stuff.
Jack. I don't know Jack. I'm making it work.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
a grower's guide to paradise. If you fucking know it, once you start to learn about things, and especially when you don't have to put your hand in your pocket for your own weed, that's the thing about it. It does.
27-gallon totes. What's the
Yeah,
DWC? I don't understand that.
that's a way of
Direct water.
yeah.
Is that what it
If
is?
some,
So you're gonna
yeah,
do the whole. You're gonna do the whole face pump in a 27-gallon pump. Water's free, pretty much, right? You put a little nutrient in there, and yeah, it grows. I thought about doing that, man. I'm backstage, says Cody Douglas.
fucking look at this. The fucking gear, the
Yeah,
gear
I
fucks
told
up.
you, fucking girl, you don't got to show. I just want to know what you're talking. Because like a lot of people
Welcome,
consider growing.
Danny.
A lot of people consider growing in cocoa fucking hydro. Like it is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? It's like
I'd read
it's growing in cocoa.
3 years ago was the last time I grew, and I grew in a 12 by 8 fucking indoors hydro 400-watt light. I looked after myself for a couple of years.
Nutrified with what?
Nice.
I don't know. Sometimes I know nothing. I consume. I try to consume knowledge, but I definitely consume bud. Consuming knowledge is harder.
Have you got any? Do you have anything you've grown, Jimmy? Like that we could see,
Ooh, no, I don't
or have
show
you got
nothing.
bud from the dispensary?
I just
I mean,
don't. I
bud
don't
from the
show
shop.
nothing, dude. No, man. I don't know nothing. I know nothing.
If you
Dude, I
don't know
know
nothing,
nothing.
you want to know everything.
You know, I know nothing. I know how to smoke good bud. You know, I don't know how to grow good bud. I'm. I will say I'm researching. You know, and I'm not necessarily. From my research, I'm not necessarily a fan of that. That what do they call it? The fuck organic. I'm not a fan of the organic because results, you know, don't necessarily show organic being better. But I'm not here to argue that. I'm here to just get high and enjoy the day. and maybe consume some knowledge.
It's fucking more than a day. It's the fucking early hours of the
I
morning
ain't-
over here now.
I don't know Dick to really give you anything, you know, that you can't find on YouTube already, because that's where all my knowledge is from, except for the fact that I grew up knowing how to grow food, you know, just it's what we did, so
Jimmy lived on one side of the line, and
there's not much difference, man. You need sunshine and water, and dirt. Combine that and find some nutrients in there.
here's the
Find some
silverback.
nutrients in there somewhere, and you're golden. See,
If you
now
want to listen,
that's the type of hydro. Now do you grow them? Do you grow them right out in that, or is that just like your
That's my
seedling?
starter. That's it. It's going to be in this big ass room I'm making. You see this here, right here?
Oh, okay.
This is my corner post, right? My panda film is going to go all the way from down here. It's going to
Uh-huh.
go up here. It's going to go across here. So this is going to be my room. So these are the totes. I got 4 totes.
Yeah,
They're all 27 gallons. They all got their net pots
4
already in.
toads.
Got my fan. The panda film's already cut. I just got to hang it. I need help hanging it.
So what are you thinking? One plant per tote?
Two plants per tote. There's two
2.
plants.
Okay.
There's 27 gallons.
Okay.
All right. I got 2 holes drilled. There's one there.
Yep. One. Yep. Okay.
All right. This is the pump that's going to control it. We got air stones.
Yep.
We got a big pump. Pump
You got a
8.
big pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, as an aerator. That's
Yeah.
just aerating the water, right?
Yep. So we're going to have that. It's going to be up over here on the wall, right?
Uh-huh.
Of course, we got all my lights going to take a lot. Tons of lights. But here's another pump. This is going to drain it when I want to drain my totes. Hey.
I was gonna say are you gonna have water spraying on them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They'll
With
be
the other
spraying right
pump?
from underneath. No, they come right from the aeration.
Okay.
He's sitting the tote, right? They
Okay.
blow bubbles up. Bubbles. It puts humidity on top of the lid. What happens is the top of the lid's underneath. Here, let me show you an example.
Yeah.
Here, Tanner, put me on full screen.
How the fuck?
You gotta hit it.
Go right over his picture and it says solo.
Say solo. Hit it and it'll say solo. Humidity. Well, what happens is when you're got water in a bucket and it's closed off, it produces humidity like steam, right?
Yeah, condensation rises to the top of the lid. Yeah.
So the top of the lid will get wet. This one ain't so much because it's really low in water, right?
Okay.
Yeah, feeding them. I'm like top water feeding them. All right, it's just in there for right now. But we're just feeding them through the top. See them roots coming down?
Yeah.
The roots are just starting to pop. They're just starting to pop off. Some of them, this one still don't got no roots coming out yet. It's funny. It's growing big. See, there's some tap roots right there. And it's I usually use rapid rooters, but this time I don't have them. I use these fucking pods. I don't really like them. But this is a funfetti cake. This is banana bread. This is the new, and this is Bumble's Way.
That's
So
pretty
it's copycat genetics. And it's a 13 by 9 room that's going to be panda filmed in. I'm going to get my wife to help today, but I actually blocked this in today or yesterday just so I could have a corner so the plastic can go around it.
Yeah.
So I can pull it tight. But yeah, that's how big the room's going. And then I'm going to put the lights in the middle. It's going to be that gigawatt. It'll be tight up to the top because it's got a big par. It can probably bud out.
Oh,
Like
you got a gigawatt? Nice.
yeah, got a gigawatts. Got my name on it. Yeah,
Nice.
check it. Gorilla grower. Well, it's upside down, but you can see it.
Yeah, I got you. I've seen the gigawatt.
Yeah, that
I
thing.
know where it comes from.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it all the way to the top of the ceiling,
Right on the top. Well,
because it's got a
you think
good
that's
right. It's got a good range. Eh?
what kind of coverage you gonna get with that? But
I can get 7 foot on the bench with that.
7 foot
Yeah,
square.
but I have the Mars Hydro to go around. I have another 1,000.
Oh
Right?
yeah. I was just wondering what you were gonna get with the gigawatt there. Freaking.
I have this light. It's a 1,200. I have another light right here. It's a 1,200.
Mm.
One more. I do have another one up here. That's a spider farmer. So
I wish I could swing the coin for a gigawatt, man. Freaking.
listen, that was sponsored to me, and then they fucking shit on me after they sponsored me. Y'all remember?
What?
Oh yeah, because I said the N word.
Oh well.
I was in High Times magazine and everything, and they got me out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all right.
that's
That's when they started ratting on me.
Okay,
That's
hold on. Can you not just chalk that up to your bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No doubt.
Okay,
You can take me out full screen. Gear changing. Oh yeah.
So yeah, man, fucking come and get me, man. Come pick me up. I'll give you a whole weekend of work.
I wish you were closer. I wish you were closer, man. Like I gotta get this. The reason I ain't in no hurry because
I know I'm just fucking around, dude. I know we ain't that close.
Once them roots start fucking hanging
but
down.
One of these days, someone's gonna take me up on that offer and take me away for a couple weeks.
Fair Rose, how are you, brother? Doug, how are you?
I think he might be muted.
Chilling, man. Chilling, bro. How are you? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, these genetics are supposed to be the best genetics out, so if they don't fucking produce, I'm gonna be pissed off. I know they're gonna start needing some food, man, because they're starting to turn a little bit lime green.
I was gonna say those little guys, they need something, man, because they're doing nothing but rooting, right?
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Right, that's all they're doing, man. So you got to give them some food.
Yeah, they're about due. They're about due for food.
I only need two subs to get to 100. Come on,
God damn.
Fuck yeah. Have you got any buds that you've grown there, Silverback, that we could see?
Yeah,
harvest not ready yet?
Yeah.
He got buds. He should have had fucking monsters, mate. Monsters.
We won't say what happened to it. We'll just let it be like that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some.
Wow. What area are you in? Like, are you in a state where you can grow medically and try to
Just become legal the other day.
Huh?
Just become legal the other day in these states.
It just became the 13th. It became illegal in our state.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No more driving to Michigan.
Like I got tons of action. Like it ain't trimmed up, but it ain't trimmed or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. You're at 99 now, brother.
99.
Looks nice.
Mark Zuckerberg. How you
Like,
going, bro?
Show it to you. Give me a second.
Yeah. Your channel's small, right? So you're gonna see who just subscribed to you in your bell, okay? It's me. My other. Hit my backup.
Man, I'm just fucking crazy about a fucking hano.
Chucky, you'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah, put
or
me
the
on
day
full
after.
screen now, Gear. I'll show this little
Hey?
trimmed up. Put me on full screen real quick. I'm gonna show you friends. I just trimmed this butt.
Uh-huh.
This is hashtag, guys. This is actually good. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Wait, what is it?
I had my black case. It's upstairs. Let's see.
Don't make me put you to shame, man.
Last hat.
Nah.
That's a nice
It's
little nudge.
hard to put the fucking gorilla to shame.
Yeah,
Other than that, though.
it'll focus. But it's all frost. You understand what I mean? This shit here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. All frost, man.
This shit here.
I got some shit that's looking like frosted flakes right now. It's killing me not to pull it.
Here's a squish on it. I'll give you a squish. Squish right there. She's still good smell, man, guys. Good smell. I wish you guys could try it. You can take me off.
Hey, give me a little love now. It's my turn to show a little love.
Here, I'll show you something.
Hey. Come on, gear changers. Fucking switch him to me. Hang over to me.
No,
highlight
we don't
me.
want to see you, Jimmy. We want to see the buds, not Jimmy.
Come on, man. He's a freak. He's a freak.
We don't want to see
you.
you.
You don't want to look at him, man.
We don't want to see you, Jimmy. We just want to see the buds.
I'm fucking the show.
This is
Jimmy.
All right. Well,
Hey, what's up, Zane?
Hey. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. All right. Let's fucking some
Zane.
Come on.
What's up,
That's what I said before.
Come on, man. Come on. That's nice. That same size, same quality. Oh, yeah. Fucking thick as a brick. Come on, man.
Get up there.
Got a whole jar of that shit. Come on. Nah, I just bug your balls. I don't know shit.
We don't. You fucking just stoned, eh?
I know nothing. I use Miracle Grow, okay? I grow with Miracle Grow.
Check one.
Everybody knows that I'm still here, but I'm still here.
Come on, man.
Everybody knows that I'm still here. Jimmy's getting confused now. Jimmy's getting confused now.
Come on, man. Stop messing with the gear changer, man.
Hey, you can mess all you like. I don't get mate. I'm
he's just playing with you, shutting the camera off, man. You know, and he like that, you know, like, oh, and you can still talk while you do it. You're just shutting the camera off. It's like, oh, fuck, come on, man. That's what he's doing here, man. Come on, you can't do that. You can't do that to the gear changer, man. This guy is lucky he is here putting on this stream right now. Okay?
Well, it took me 20 fucking something odd days to fucking
yeah, that's what I'm trying to fucking get across here.
Oh, it looks a bit looks good. Really good. It's focusing up too. That's fucking nice.
A little dab will do it.
Ooh, smells good, guys. It's really good.
Yeah.
How many days has that been like off the tree? How many days?
It's been off the tree since October. Since October.
Oh man.
It's in the bag.
Fucking fired up.
It's 3 months. How long are you gonna leave it in there? Another 3 months or
no?
What I'm gonna do?
Hold on. Let me explain something. That shit's been in that bag 3 months, and hold on though. But look at it. He squished it, and it still didn't crumble. That means that shit's still moist and fucking.
No, it's moist.
Yeah. Because if that was dried out, that would have crumbled like sawdust, man. Fucking.
Point 12. Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you there. Point 12.
I hear you, dude. Nice work, buddy. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Thanks for coming.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
We got Mike and Steve. We got Jimmy here.
I'm
We got
throwing you some
Fairground.
kudos there, dude.
We got the guru over here, the Silverback Nation of the Gorilla.
What's up, Mark Sucker Turd?
And you got Sunshine Rainbows.
Sunshine Rainbows.
This thing comes.
The booster, nice.
It comes in the medical. It just comes in the medical.
You
don't need it though, because there's only fucking 10 grams in a tiny tub. Yeah, I'm saving them. But you need these things for like 100 grams or more.
Can you use that Fairground?
Huh?
I don't think it's necessary. You only need it for. You only need it for like a big batch of butts. You don't need it for a quarter of butts. You want to smoke in 2 days.
You got keep in that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, but when you you grow a plant and it gives you fucking 2, it probably helped to have that little fucker in there, but.
Dude, I got so much work to do, man. It's got to get done soon.
Well, stop procrastinating, motherfucker. Come on.
That's what I do.
Why are you procrastinating?
What your color that?
What, you waiting for someone to go over there and do it for you? Come on.
That's a nice color there. Now I'm just waiting.
Come on, man.
It's hard work by yourself. You're bored. You ain't got nobody to talk to.
Come on, just come over here and get me for the fucking weekend. We'll go over there. We'll have a fucking blast. We'll fucking rock it up. Have a blast. Fucking, you can drop me off fucking after all your work's done.
Dude, this is by eye construction. I don't even have a level, dude.
Dude, you don't need a level. It's already framed out for you.
Yeah. So that's where it's going to stay.
You got the top and the bottom.
I'm going to wrap it today. I just don't know. I don't know if the Gorilla Tape's going to hold it up there on the wood. You know what
No, it's not. It's not going to hold it.
Yeah.
It's not going to hold it. You need staples or screws or some shit.
I need a staple gun. A staple gun
minimum.
Miraculously disappeared. You know what I mean?
A fucking screw gun with some fucking washers would do the job too.
Yeah, I got that. Or bottle caps.
Hey, bottle caps or washers with once you put a fucking hole in it.
Put a strip of cardboard.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying, dude.
If nothing else works, we've got power right here, right?
Right. More power.
More power. These are 1,000 watts.
More power. You need more power, fucking without a doubt.
Power, motherfuckers. Then I'm gonna have to figure out how to Jimmy.
What are you gonna get? What are you working on?
That fan.
Working on a couple.
I got small
10,000 watt lights.
Is that your only fan?
Nah, that's my only fan, dude. I ain't got shit for fan.
What?
Besides that, you know what I'm saying?
What?
And I got this. Come on, man. I don't got no big fans. I ain't never grown these doors. I told you that.
Well, you know, it's actually, you're in New York. It's the wrong time of year. You'll find them in the trash in the spring.
Got that one, too.
You'll find them in the trash in the spring. They just need to be cleaned. People throw them out because they don't want to clean them.
Got a speed controller. I mean, like, listen, I've grown in tents, man. I ain't never grown in a big area that I'm about.
Right. Well, you got the basics, dude.
Yeah.
And you probably won't need an exhaust fan. You'll need a circulating fan.
I'm going to use it as a circulating fan, the exhaust. It's a big fan.
You need a big fan. You got a big room, you need a big fan.
I got a house fan. I mean, it's a big exhaust fan.
I think it's puny for a fucking room like that.
13 by 9, you think that's puny?
That fan, yeah.
I got 2 of them. I got an 8-inch too.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That might do it. One blowing in, the little one blowing in, the big one blowing out. You'll be styling.
You know, people like to have their plants fucking swinging in the breeze. Listen, inside,
dude,
controller, fuck swinging.
Dude, I got 2 fucking 4x6s, and there ain't a fan in either one of them.
Yeah.
It sucks in the summer.
Mark Suckertug wants to know what sort of lights you're going to be running, Juju.
I'll tell you.
Right ones.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you.
He's got the gigawatt for one side.
Right. We got this gigawatt.
Right.
Pulls 1,300 watts.
Ooh,
That's a gigawatt. That'll cover a 6x6, right? That's going to be right in the middle.
that's a small gigawatt too, ain't it?
No, that's the biggest one they make.
Okay. It looks small.
A Mars.
We got the Plaza Man here.
Huh?
What?
Pizza Man's here.
He coming to the chat.
Cheers, Pizza Man.
What's up, Mark? Secretary. Then we got this 1,000-watt right here.
Pizza Man, come in. Hello.
See this one right here?
I'm not interrupting.
That one right here. And then,
Well, this here and that there.
oh, I got an optic too. I got an optic
Oh.
too. That's
Oh.
I gave my wife for Christmas. Right here.
G'day, Jimmy. G'day, Pedro. G'day, Gigi. And g'day, Keith.
Pizza Man, good day to you, man.
What's up?
Good day to you. You're not Mark Zuckerberg, are you?
Here, I'll show you.
You are, huh? Dude, that's one of the greatest names ever put on fucking YouTube. Oh, little
No, that's
blurble.
no Mark.
No, ain't no
Mika.
blurble.
No, that's Mika.
That's an optic too.
He's the Pizza Man now.
Oh, it's Mika. Mika
Yeah,
Steve?
that's Mika in the
Is that the
background.
pussy? Is that the pussy that won't come on my channel?
No.
That's the pussy, Mika Steve. Huh? Can't hear you. Turn your
Yeah,
microphone up
yeah.
or some shit, dude.
I wasn't looking too good.
Huh? We
I
can't
wasn't
hear
looking
you.
too good before lunchtime.
Whatever.
Man,
We can barely hear you.
Hey, you gotta get up early to fucking look. You gotta get up early to fucking look this fucking bad. So what are you worried about?
Yeah, and
It's not a
turn
beauty
your-
contest.
Pizza Man, turn your microphone up. Turn your mic up. We can barely hear you.
Hey, mate.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, that.
It sounds like you're in a fucking tuna can 100 miles away.
Kind of seconds. Keep checking.
Check the StreamYard settings. You probably just have to turn it up.
That's where I'm going. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, there's an echo coming from one of you guys. What up, Mark?
Oh,
They
I gotta
strip
be
turtle.
Good. One more sub, I think, to get 100. One more motherfucker of a sub.
Good thing I brought that up, eh?
I'm probably not even sub to your ass.
I did. I got him. I got him with my troll channel too.
Are you a troll
That's
too?
why he's at 99.
Oh, that's all right.
Got that. So that's what we're gonna run. We're gonna run a 13 by 9 run, Jimmy.
No, seriously, Mark. It is. It's fucking one of the greatest fucking names I ever heard of on it. I mean, this is a good one, but Mark Zuckerberg. We all know who you're busting balls on that one. You know? And there goes Gigi.
Don't forget,
Oh,
If
he's
you-
back.
eat a mango and smoke pot afterwards, you get a bigger buzz.
What?
You eat a mango and then smoke some weed. About half an hour later, you'll get a higher than what you normally would.
Oh, you get higher?
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to tell me I was going to get hotter.
No.
Yeah.
Higher.
I'm pretty fucking high to begin with, man. I don't. Yeah.
I can hear a bird in the background.
Yeah, no. That's all.
I hear you, man.
You still there, Dougie? Good on you, man. Good on you. There's Dougie's still in the chat, sitting back. Pedro, how you floating there?
How's that now?
I'm all right.
Well, hey, I could actually hear you that time. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm just making sure it wasn't too loud. I just found the volume.
No, that's where you need to be when you're on StreamYards.
Yeah, no, it was pushed all the way back down now on StreamYard.
Yeah, because that's what StreamYard does. So you got to check that every time you come in and you know you level. You know what I mean? You know what you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
right
cool.
now because where you're at right now is pretty good. So
Yeah, that's
that's where you
cool.
need to
How's
be.
the
But I
How's
think
the Queensland America?
I don't know. He's been a little bit funny lately. I don't know. But,
Oh, mate,
Oh
yeah.
I watched his rant the other week, and then I went back and had a. I just got the tail end of you guys last night.
yeah, and Gorilla just said
I wasn't there.
Gorilla said bong time.
Hey, listen.
No,
Yo, do you see how popular I am lately?
What you?
Yeah, you see how popular I am in the community?
I
Or
thought you disappeared. To tell you the truth.
yeah,
no.
dude, people
Hey,
make it.
dude.
They
Hey,
make it
that's
live.
what Gorilla. Just so you know, that's what happens when you express opinions.
Yeah.
No. It's more
Okay.
than opinions. It's
No,
more than
no, but that's no, but that's what happens. That's Gorilla's biggest issue on his channel. Is he expresses his opinion way too fucking much. you gotta be
Uh,
host, you know.
I forgot what I
I'm
think.
not I'm not trying to be mean, you know. Gorilla's a cool dude, man. Fucking a lot of people take him the wrong fucking way, you know. A
Yeah, well,
lot
a
of
lot of,
people take him the wrong way.
lot of people have taken him the fucking wrong way. They've taken him
And
the fucking
but
wrong.
yeah, but he does have a bit of a temper, and he lets it out on YouTube.
Well, mate,
You know.
if I'd been through what a gorilla been through in the last fucking 6 months, I'd be jumping on Trump's
Yeah,
door.
yeah. I know. I hear you. And I see it still rolling. You know, they don't let up, and that's
No,
the funniest
they
part.
don't let
That's the funniest part about it. It's there's one little part of this community, right? That's all about community, but they're still fucking pushing bullshit. You know?
who's laughing?
7 hours of it.
the motherfucker live around the
Yeah,
corner. Tell
who's
her
very laughing?
Baby, you got paper?
they'd be shutting their mouth because they've got.
Rolling
Yeah.
paper?
Hey, I don't say anything about anybody unless it's in a good light. I I don't give a fuck if you're a shithead. If you're a shithead and you come over my place and you're respectful, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about you. You know,
That's right.
I ain't. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about nobody, even if they ain't respectful. I'm gonna throw them out the stream if they ain't respectful, but I ain't
Yeah,
gonna. I ain't gonna make a video about them. You know what I mean? It
but
ain't worth
because
my
someone's
time.
friends with
I
you,
ain't get that kind of energy for hate like that.
but
You
if
know?
someone's friends
Mm.
with you, if someone's friends with you and they're on another channel that's not
Yeah.
liked, you don't discriminate against that.
Right? And just so y'all know, if fucking Jimmy sees in your chat somewhere and I ain't being a nice guy, it ain't me. It ain't me. All right?
Yeah, cool, Jimmy. That's cool. That's cool.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
Oh,
You
that's
see
it,
Jimmy
man.
C being a douchebag in your chat, it's not me.
And it won't be me
Hey,
either.
Mika,
What, Matt?
pizza.
The kids are eating it.
March in March of this next year, the Giants fans will be at Outback Outlaws place.
What?
What up? And the Spike.
You want to go out?
Yeah.
You hearing that, Mika? Yeah. You reckon you can get some time up and come up?
Well, I don't work. It's just me
Well, I
getting
mean,
up.
it's
Come
in
on, baby.
March.
You want to come?
Yeah.
The company coming up to have doing a gig up at Outbacks
Yeah,
with
but the
the
thing
Spike.
is that's right. Like that's monsoon weather means fucking that time of year. The anywhere above Broome on the highway shut off because it's flooded. You know.
What about is it May? What about May? Is that it?
Time out.
Yeah,
Someone,
Facebook. Yeah, that's probably it. It's better.
Someone-
I'll talk to the bloke's wife.
someone
no,
has
it's
YouTube.
like a normal summer.
Hey, time out. Time out. Someone has YouTube open, and we're getting a horrible echo.
You.
Huh? Thank you.
It's not that.
It's
It's not
gone
doing it now.
now.
I don't know. What the hell?
Thank you.
That was weird. Because
No
I heard
worries.
it too. I heard it too while I was talking.
Yeah, I was just kidding. I was like, stop.
That's funny. Jimmy, you're a good man. I love you.
Hey.
Whenever you're on, I always pop in, but I can't be there all the time. But yeah,
Hey. There ain't no fucking way anybody should ever be at every one of Jimmy C's fucking live streams, okay? That's fucking impossible. You have a good chance if you lived in the same time zone as I do, but you don't. So you're fucked.
that's it.
All right?
That's it.
You're fucked. Show
Yeah.
up when you can. That's all I ask for.
No, you know,
You know?
not every day, but I get on the most of your show, so I always say
No.
good day.
I got you. I appreciate that. You know, I mean, I know there's a big difference
There's
in the
not
times,
sucking to
man.
there.
You know, and I
Not
know,
sucking to.
you know, but you gotta get hooked up with me on the Instagram because
I'm there. My name's already there. You're already
on my Instagram, we're already connected. Well, the next time that you show up in one of my streams and you want to join the stream, say hello to me on Instagram,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
hold on, hear me out. Say hello to me on Instagram, and then let me know in the chat that you left me a message on the Instagram.
Right.
Because I hate people asking to join the stream in my chat. I really
Yeah.
do.
It's in the chat.
It's like, if we're connected, ask for me in private. You know what I mean? Because that way
No
there,
worries, Zig.
that
No
way there,
worries.
it makes it easier for me to find you in wherever we're connected because it brings you to the top. Because I live stream all day, every day, but I'm on other people's channels.
Yeah.
98% of the time. So I'm always sharing links. So people's names drop quick. You know,
Yeah.
they drop quick, and it's hard to find people. The hardest part is when your real name and your channel name aren't what's on your social media. You know what I mean? It's like, I got brain damage. I ain't got room for all
Fucking
that.
right, you got brain damage.
I ain't got room for all that, man. I really don't. And just fucking say hello on whatever social we got, and let me know that that's where you said hello. You left me a message. I really prefer that, you know, because people get butthurt when they ask for a link in the chat and you just don't ever send it, you know. And like, it's my fucking show. I don't need everybody up there all the fucking time, you know.
It's the wife, hold on.
I mean, my place can get crazy. I can have a dozen or more people up there sometimes. And,
Yeah.
when someone's asking for a fucking link, it's like, yeah, wait your turn, bitch.
Yeah, when you and Mike get together a lot of the times.
Hey, Mike's a blast, man.
I know. I'm on Facebook Messenger with him and everything.
I learned 98% of my YouTube abilities by listening to him. So
Yeah.
I lucked out. I found those guys. They were the Redneck Connection is where I found What the Fuck Mike, right? And I'll tell you, the funniest thing, man, is I was making stupid videos simply because I was I ended up with a subscriber after being on YouTube for 2 years. You
Yeah.
know, watching. The only reason I made a channel was so that I could comment on videos, right? And after 2 years of doing that, I gained a subscriber, right? And the guy's name is Step Van Dan, right? He subscribed to me because of me commenting on all these nomadic channels that I was watching because I was
I'm
pretty
moving my
sure
touch, you said.
that's where my life was going because I was no longer employed, right? And I'm
Oh,
like, this is what we got to do. So I was really doing a lot of research, but I kept my membership to a sportsman's club, and one day I went in there and someone asked me if I was on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I'm on YouTube. I even got a subscriber, and the dude laughed so wholeheartedly, like the bowl full of jello, you know, because he knew that I'm not a techie, and it's pretty ridiculous that anybody ever fucking subbed to me. So when I left the bar that night, I uploaded a video um, from camp, and oh, someone still got YouTube going. Who's got YouTube going?
Not me, man.
It's the audio. I can still hear every bit of it, like 5 minutes back.
Yeah, I can hear
that's
it.
smoking junk, motherfuckers.
Not me.
Someone still is YouTube going.
Man.
Yeah, this dumb motherfucker is.
Was it you? You
Yeah, this
fucking donkey ass motherfucker.
That's all right. I'm allowed to do this
Stop.
motherfucking channel.
Stop pressing. Hey, you got to work and
Come on,
stop
Auntie.
pressing buttons that you don't know how to do. All right.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
if
Auntie.
hey, listen. If I fuck it up, I fuck it up. I can't keep it.
Hey, we ain't blown it
What?
up yet. We ain't blown it up yet. So fucking ride it out, bro. All right, ride it out. Well, fucking
Go with the
daylight
flow.
almost. Why am
Go
I
with
even
the
still here?
flow.
I forget where I was
Yeah,
going. Fuck.
What'd you say?
I had a whole sermon going, and now I forget what the fuck I was
I
doing.
push the fucking wrong button sometimes, and I just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, stop pushing
I
buttons.
think it's just because you pull hard on it.
Yeah, you've got to put your real glasses on to see what you're doing, man.
What?
There you
And-
go.
Fucking, I know that, Mika. I know that, Mika.
Yeah.
You might see
What
what
you
you're
gotta
doing.
really.
man. There
I
we
think
go.
you said your joint was running. Okay. I didn't know what you were saying.
Right. What you got to remember to do, Gear, is to use your other appliance, your other device for moderating the stream. So you're not
Zane
doing
Duffy.
whatever the fuck you're doing right now.
Yeah, Mark. They were copycat genetics. There's 3 copycat genetics. There's funfetti
Oh,
cake, banana bread, and the new. And the other strain's
Right.
Bumbles Way by
Well,
Bumble.
yeah, man.
Yeah, Mark wanted to know that.
Uh,
And you know, I did watch a lot of videos on it, and a lot of the genetics do stretch, hey. But I don't think anybody's training them neither. I'm gonna try to get my notes based and tell you I do that with every plant. But he grew various strains, 3 different strains.
Yeah. Well, that's what everybody does. That's what everybody does.
They were all different sizes, so that's what worries me about.
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
strains.
I understand. You know, that's what happens though when you freaking, you know, you grow a bunch of different shit. Everything's gonna be different lengths and heights.
Yeah.
And
The whole
you know,
point is you're trying to make it not be that. You want to make it be all the same, right?
Right.
So that's my main goal.
Right. Well, that's pheno hunting, you know, and You gonna find them? You know?
Not yet. I'm gonna be cutting clones, but here's the
Okay.
thing. They're already S1s, right? They're feminized. That's why I took them. They're all frosty, man. I'm saying in the 30 percentile. Copycat genetics is one of the known copycat fuckers to copy the best genetics in the world. So,
right.
And the thing about it is,
that's what everybody does, right? You know,
they stretch like no, everybody don't do it.
but you know what I'm saying.
Bring it back to the self, and then they make S1s out of it. Companies don't do that. Copycat's the same genetic that is fire. You understand what I mean? They make it and turn it back into S1s.
Right.
And they do it to themselves. And the genetics the same, but they're all pretty good. But I just don't like the stretch on them. Like I don't like one bud here and then down 2 foot. There's a fucking bud. I'm not growing plants like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You want them stacking.
Yep, I want them stacked.
Man. Give you some stackers. You want some stackers? I don't have. I wish I had seeds. I really wish I had some seeds to these things I got going right now, man. Fucking ridiculous. You got any,
them genetics that are in that basement, there's $1,000 just in genetics. Just in them strains. It's crazy, right? I had a boy. My boy bought them right in by
right?
Crazy ass. Pack a bone. I gotta go outside and have my bone because the kids are in the house. Sorry.
I'm just running testers, is all I'm saying. I mean,
testers? You running testers?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the guy hands me a fucking bag of weeds to get the seeds out of it. I keep a couple, you know. Yeah. Keep a couple. So what are those? They're really just testers, right? You know, we can give him the bulk. He's good with it. He knows I'm keeping a couple, you know.
I've been watching a lot of the copycat genetics, and they grow like a kush. That's what they grow like. I'm gonna try to change the structure on. I'm gonna try to make the node spacing closer. We'll see if I can do it. I think I can. I think I can manipulate it enough.
Are you working on regs or autos?
No, they're photos.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant, photos.
I think my wife is gonna do a couple autos.
I tell you, I don't know dick about them. I just ran my first set of them, and I tell you, I'm way happy with them. Way happy. You know, like I said, I don't know dick, but these things produced.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Like Dank Pickadizzle from UK, he grows a lot of copycat genetics. His looks pretty good.
Yeah.
His looks pretty good. Like,
well, yeah, these were these were seeds. You know, my buddy fucking grows paradise. You know, fucking,
yeah.
He can grow, dude. That dude can grow.
Yeah, no shit. I know where all them genetics came from. I know.
Yeah. He's got them from a few different sources.
I know how good they are. I grew it.
Yeah, it's good shit. And he's just combining, this one with that one and whatnot. And I tell you, man, it's some of the smoothest smoke I've ever smoked. It's got flavor that I never knew pot could have, and the best part about it is I can grow it. I don't know dick, but I can grow it. And fucking, it's working out, man. Fucking, look, my first. This isn't the whole damn thing, but that's my fucking first run of autos with three little plants. The nugs are huge, fucking.
Good for you. You like smoking it? Enjoy it.
It works. It works. Yeah. It fucking works. It does the fucking job. I think it needs a little more time to try.
I think he's in the back gear changer or somebody.
But holy yeah.
Zane Duffy's in there, but he's not coming on.
Huh?
Because I've got 6 in here.
No, you only got 4 in here. Let him in. There's 5. There's 5. There's 6.
It won't let him in.
You get it because you can only do 6. Because
now you got 6 in here.
Cheap bastard.
Now you have 6.
Dougie looks
Super.
like he's in a fog room. You can't see him anyway.
He hasn't,
He looks
he
like
hasn't
he's
said
all
a word
foggy.
since he got here. He hasn't said a word since he got here, Dougie.
Well,
Yeah,
if he ain't part of the show, he's not doing you any justice.
Hear the echo?
yeah. Who does?
Yeah, yeah. You need a headset, brother.
I don't hear an echo.
No, this is
I
wicked.
do.
I do.
Yeah, Pizza Man
Dougie, how
is.
come it looks foggy where you're at, man? You got to wipe your screen or something. Your
Yeah,
camera's
that's
dirty.
right.
Yeah,
Who?
wash your lens.
I can't hear
Background.
you.
It's Dougie. It's going to be Dougie.
Dougie.
He's just blowing fucking that much smoke out. He's chopping on.
Is that smoke in that motherfucker? Is that what it is?
He
Yeah.
smokes
Yeah.
out that way.
Holy
No,
No, I've got the background blurred.
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
it's because the camera's behind him.
Okay.
yeah, it looks like
I
looks
mean, the
like you're
light's
blurred
behind.
too, Dougie.
The light's behind the camera, in front of the camera instead of behind it.
What do they call that when you smoke out? What do they call that, babe?
Is that better?
Honey.
Fogged out? No. It's because you got a window behind you or something
Playing babe.
that's washing you out.
Bright light above your head.
What's that light behind you?
You, babe. I was trying to ask you. And I remembered clam bake. Like if you're in the car, you roll the windows up.
Well, it depends.
What's wrong with your headgear changer?
What?
What's wrong with your head? Too many Guinness?
Never
Yes.
fucking too many people. Well,
Mark,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with
Pizza Man.
nothing wrong with my head,
I
mate.
mean,
You know what that
who?
I just Who?
Who?
I was going to get back to the fucking the outer
All right,
space
we're
side.
getting real bad audio at the moment. Mark Secretary, Pizza Man is Mickey Steve.
Well, that sucks.
What is inside that can when you cook it? It should be empty.
It's a widget. It's a little gas ball, and when you open a can up, it explodes and fucking and gases the fucking drink up.
What is it?
Yeah,
It's a widget.
yeah. It's a widget that goes. Hold on, though. He's not even taking Gorilla. He's not even taking advantage of it. Really, it's a keg can. Okay, it's got a little ball in it that aerates the beer, but he's supposed to pour it into a glass,
Ah,
and he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't give it time to. I don't give it fucking
dude.
time to.
you're fucking yourself drinking it out of the can is all I'm saying. That fucking you're paying for that bubbler. That bubbler
Yeah.
is to make sure it bubbles when you're pouring the fucking beer out of the can.
I don't
Maybe
give it
it's
fucking.
It's like drinking lemonade. It's like drinking lemonade, comparing lemonade and Bishman.
Yeah,
Lemonade
dude.
and Bishman.
You know, it's meant that thing's meant to bubble on its way out, not while you're sipping.
I know that, mother. I know that fucking 100%. I've been drinking Guinness for years. If I go to the pub and I drink it out the tap, if it's not fucking poured 2 or 3 times, I won't touch it. I drink it out of the can, so I put it in the fucking freezer so it gets nice and cold. I don't give it time to pour into a fucking glass.
Well, pour it into a frozen glass, you meat.
There's no more left.
Wash your beer glass, a nice mug, get it wet, throw it in the freezer, and then pour your fucking beer into it like a civilized human being.
But I'm not fucking
me and Fair
civilized.
Rose are just hitting it hard. We
Christ
don't care.
sakes. Fucking
Yeah.
Neanderthal. You
I
gotta
just had
you're
one. I got-
you're
I got-
paying-
I-
you're paying
Listening.
he's paying extra money for a
Jimmy
can
don't ever
that's
stop.
designed to be
He knows
poured
how to
out.
drink beer.
Yeah. Well, nobody's paying. He's paying extra for beer that is designed to be poured out. He can get the same goddamn thing he's drinking without the bubbler for less money and drink, and it's going to be the same goddamn thing that he's doing.
What do you mean the same money? It's the same fucking can. Every can.
No, it's not the same
No,
thing.
no, they have.
You just
Yeah.
You just get Guinness Stout, not Guinness Genuine Draft. Go get
he
Guinness
knows his
Stout.
beer. Listen.
Go get Guinness Stout, not Guinness Draft.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking
Guinness
thing.
Draft Stout.
You're drinking draft. The bubbler in there is to bubble the beer on its way to the glass.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
when you crack
I
the
know.
can.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know
You
what
pay
I'm
extra
doing.
for that. If you want just a fucking Guinness, buy a fucking Guinness. Not a Guinness draft. The fuck?
Now
You're
I'm
fucking
Now
drinking
you're
yourself.
drinking something else.
I bet you're fucking yourself at least
What are you
a
drinking, a
bucket
sissy drink?
can,
It's a sissy
Yeah,
drink.
he is, eh? Look at it. He's drinking
Little
that
sissy
fruit.
drink.
right?
Yeah,
You went from the hardcore to the sissy drink.
This is a bitch's drink.
Why are you drinking your wife's drink?
Hey,
That shit back.
hey,
Fucking
the
Guinness
wife
list.
left it in the fridge way too fucking long.
The
Okay,
Guinness list.
because I tell you, Gorilla. You know, when the wife and I go camping, right? The wife always gets a multi-pack of those fruited wine coolers or whatever the fuck, right? She never drinks them all.
Hey,
Never drinks them all. When
when
we
you
come
have
over,
another
throw them in the
road
fridge.
I'm
I'll drink them for breakfast. A little fruity drink for breakfast.
JJ,
What?
I don't
when you-
I
hey,
don't- I don't-
when you going to do another road trip, man?
Nah, I'm done with that.
Oh, because I'm at the last fucking time.
Fuck
Then
that.
you come home and you showed your plans.
You can't
That was
trust
good.
nobody, man. Everybody's fucking out to get you, believe me.
Yeah, that was a good one day. That was cruising along with you, Wally, and a few others. Yeah, just
Yeah,
going,
no, I'm done.
going into the surveys, blowing your smokes and shit. That's all cool.
No, I'm done with all that.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good night.
Yeah, I had fun anyway.
It's all about the good time.
I just wish it could have been better. You know what I mean? We could have had a lot more pot.
Hey, we hung around to
The
the
series this year is going to be see if Bud Rock can get me indoors.
Fuck Bud Rock.
Hey, Gorilla, hold on now. Everybody in the northern United States, everybody in the northern United States got fucked with Bud Rock this year. Don't feel bad about it.
No, I don't feel bad about it.
No, don't. Because it was fucking ridiculously wet.
Yeah, mine was
The
okay.
whole fucking season, dude. The whole fucking season.
That's why I grew big trees, so at least some of it could have that problem. You know what I mean? But I'd like to see the bud rot myself. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see the evidence after it was pulled off the tree. Nobody pulls the whole cola off. You pluck the bud rot out. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
yeah.
You culture the area.
Yeah, the little areas. Yeah,
And
exactly.
instead, you don't take the whole branch.
The bud rot I dealt with, I didn't throw the whole plant. I threw the part
Hell
out.
no.
Come on, man.
I went from 300 tops on a plant to 35 plants tops.
30-foot fucking wide plant get fucking bud rot. And then when it does, it fucking comes back to about fucking 3 ounces.
That's horrible. But
if you look at the before shot and the after shot, there's something fucking missing in the middle. And it's called half the fucking bush.
It's called half the bush. It's called, listen to him. He said half the bush.
mm-hmm.
That's the truth, because we got fucking video of it fucking watching the first half of it.
Either way.
Hey, dude,
hey, I saw it before it was harvested. It wasn't all right. It don't rot that quick. It don't rot that quick.
It doesn't.
The shit on the bottom. The shit on the bottom is probably what got it the worst.
Yeah, man. If you got fucking 5 pounds of bud rot, you'd still be still missing 20 fucking pounds.
It was 920. Cheers.
Is that the new fashion? That's the second time I've seen it in 2 days. People dabbing straight from the bowl of dab. with this nail thing. Yeah.
We
You hit
we
the
just
nail
only
and then
fucking
just
we're only
fucking
half
fire.
charged over here, Fairgrave. We're only half charged. That bloke's fucking he's fucking full on with that fucking dabba
baby?
stuff. You sit down and watch somebody power. It's fucking. He's got the fucking the gorilla eyes coming out on him when he's fucking right off. It's a,
Who that?
Can't believe it's fucking
hey,
9:30 in the
Mika,
morning.
Steve,
What
what's
the
the
fuck am I
temperature
still
over there
doing
today,
up?
Mika?
Oh, we only got the just on 43 today. It was a bit disappointing.
Fuck.
We want to go for the record. The other day, yesterday, it was 50.7 up at Onslow.
50.7.
Up at Onslow.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah, right.
on the beach.
You got an
on
air
the
conditioning, right?
coast. We got a swampy.
50.7.
You
Got a swampy.
fuck.
You know what that is? Oh,
No.
A what?
one of those water coolers on top of the roof. Same as an
Oh,
aircon.
yeah.
Split system. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Oh, that's
I'd
good.
rather than
Yeah,
air conditioners. You get a better cooler instead of that dry cold sort of shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I understood.
You get the moist. You get the moist.
Are you near Perth? Or you're not in Perth, are you?
He's up fucking further and Perth. He's in the middle.
I'm making
Okay.
Sarah, man.
Okay. Wow, dude.
Like,
40
I know
and it was
about-
50 the other day. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, he was
well,
there,
something kilometres.
Fairgrade, we've had like 40 plus, like 6, 7, 8 days in a row. Then it'll drop down for a cold snap to 39, and then back up to the 40s again for another 6, 7, 8 days. Yeah, cold snap. Yeah, a couple of drinks.
You need to have a lot of water, I guess. If you're
Oh, yeah,
outside, you
yeah.
can't work. Do people work? Like, fuck.
No, I've retired because back injury, truck driver, road trains.
Yeah, but like the people, what about the people building the roads in 50 degrees? Do they do that shit? They can't do that shit.
Yeah, the miners
Yeah.
work because it's all air conditioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing stops. Where I am,
Yeah.
it's sort of in the sort of middle of West Australia, in the middle, sort of from both ways, sort of thing. So, but when you get up to Port Hedland, where I was a few years ago, I was there for 5 years. The humidity is so intense, man. I mean, one morning at 3 a.m., I went to work. I was putting my boots on at the back of the car there to walk across the yard, and it started raining. I looked up and I went, it's all stars. It's all stars. Where's the clouds? It was raining. 100% humidity. Yeah, that was weird. It was really cool. Hey, Google.
Wow.
So, oh shit, I'm going to chat up again. Oh, so bad it is. But yeah. So it's the heat up north's like a muggy heat. Where we are is a real dry heat. So
Same here.
yeah. So
I thought we were
If
winning.
you had an outdoor going at 50 degrees, I was going to say, if you had an outdoor grow going and you got 40 plus or for a fucking week, it's not going to grow very good, is it? Or you got to have heaps of
no, this is why I sit here and just listen to you guys, because as gear changing those, like, well, I was a smoker back when I was young, and then I joined the army, so we had it through the army and that sort of thing. I was there for 11 years, but then I became a truck driver, had one every once in a while, and then they brought the rules in, the drug test and that. So for the last like 30 odd years, I haven't sort of had any, until sort of hooked up with you guys, and I thought I'm getting back into it because my back's knackered. I can't work because of my back now. Truck driver, so I'm on my pension a little bit from the DVA from the army, so and we move along. So I was like picking your brains without asking questions and that sort of thing, and thinking whether it'd be worth trying to grow something up here in this heat. But I'm thinking
if you're on the pension and you got DVA, you're good to get medical
Yeah.
and you get the full subsidies.
See,
But
this is yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to. I don't want to say. No, I can't say it on here.
Yeah.
We'll probably take it there because I had a chat with my chat earlier about it, and it's I don't trust them.
I'm trying to grow that. I'm trying to.
I started off. I done the medical within a week, and from start to finish, I never mentioned anything else than except me medical stuff. What the problems were. The doctor rang me, spoke to me, prescribed me stuff, and it's not cheap. But the first week, I had the stuff in my hand. I'll never smoke fucking.
Well, it's cheap if you're going to eat.
I will smoke street weed again, but I won't look for it as much as what I can do with the medical.
Yeah, but
I think if you're on the full subsidy, you'll be getting it cheaper than the street weed. If you get the full one, because you said you can get
I don't know about that.
and you got the ball. No, it's true. I'm talking about the Australia. The rule is you get 50% if you're on a disability pension.
Peace out, yeah.
If you want to grow, that'd be the best, bro. Even indoor, you can do indoor.
Cheers, Jimmy C.
Anywhere.
Pleasure to have you.
Okay, Jimmy. I'm still here.
Gone.
I'm here. Happy New Year's.
Yeah. You have to watch ground plants over there in that sort of heat. Because it'll do some damage to it.
6.
But no, well, we don't sort of get to 50 here, but, I mean, I'm thinking maybe grow like at sort of end of February. So then we're going into February, March, April, May sort of thing. And it's still in the 30s. It's still in the low 30s and high 20s by May here. So, yeah, I'm just...
Automatic's got a really good green thumb, and we're gonna get her to fucking put one. I got some really good seeds and put one good plant in, and start it off in a pot and take it with me. And every day we pull up, we're gonna fucking leave it out in the sun. Yeah. See what happens with it.
Well, shit. I hope you got a high caravan.
Really gonna do drive around with it?
It might take off.
Put it out every day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah.
Well,
I hope you get over here.
Make sure you got a good hiding box though, bro. You don't want to just get pulled over for a breath over, then they have a look at the back and just fucking green flicks just there. Make sure it's hidden and shit.
Well, what do I? That might be fucking hard.
You know what I mean? Just put a box over it or some sort of shit that you can. That's so it's easy to get out. Or something, if you get put, you're gonna have to do something like that. You can't be sitting in your fucking car.
Well,
take it out every day.
I got a fucking caravan that's fucking
in the caravan.
Yeah, well, put in the shower. The shower's fucking 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can put it in there. It's watered every day.
Plenty of sun. Can't go to Queensland.
There'd be people out there who even bought a caravan and just decked it out and fucking done hydro on their property.
Well, yeah, I know.
My caravan.
Mine's too expensive to pull apart and fucking go hydro in.
Yeah, facts.
Another 10 years when it's fucking falling apart, I might do that.
Yeah, yours is the top of the line, bro. It's like a house.
Well, it is a
Nice,
house. It's a
comfortable
fucking
little
mobile.
motel. It's like a
Go in
comfortable
your-
motel. A comfortable motel.
Oh, cool, mate. That might be just sort of. Well, I mean, if I
Exactly.
if I
Just
do
do
it
it there
in big,
indoors.
if I do it in big pots, I can move it from like morning sun to up, like under a shade sort of thing in the
Need help?
afternoon.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you say
I
that.
think, but the good bud growth is dependent on the sunlight it gets. It might still absorb sunlight in the shade. I wouldn't have a clue about that. Like whatever.
I don't. It's one of those, shade cloth that's on the roof sort of thing. Shade cloth.
Oh yeah, that's a real good thing.
Yeah, the green one.
It's
So
supposed to be really good.
we've got
It's like
plenty
a
of pot
greenhouse.
plants. Plenty of pot plants under there. But I just gotta put it in the morning sun before it gets too hot. Before it gets too hot, just roll it back under the shade.
Where's your flashlight?
You'll definitely get like fucking really good.
When I was first going down here, I put a 10 by 10 shed up. I put a clear plastic fucking roof on it.
Dude, I hate it.
It fucking worked wonders.
Wouldn't that
Okay.
cook it though?
You just went in and out.
Because it magnifies the heat.
Oh shit, yeah, mate! It was like a fucking oven in there.
Yeah, but sometimes that sort of as I'm talking about, as in magnification of the light source, it can actually burn the leaves and the branches and everything.
I left a glass jar out in the yard the other day. I was trying to catch some rain, one of these big like glass mason jars. And fuck, I just left it out there it didn't get much rain, but had a look after about 3 days and all the grass is dead as fuck underneath that glass, I guess, because the sun rays hit the little grass where the glass was. Yeah, fuck, it just went all
What are you
yellow.
going to do about birthday?
Crazy. It died.
Tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm busy all day today. I don't know. That's what I was just looking up.
Sick of talking.
A heavy duty environmental control unit. An ECU, obviously. So they
That was a bit of
can make you happy to do.
You change it?
Hey, if I touch fucking something I don't know about, I fuck it all up.
Because
I was looking at it.
Good morning, CSL.
You can't bring them pennies and stuff.
you can't bring them pennies.
Well, you're not going to walk in with all
CSL.
And if you go to
Again?
Kiyoko with all those quarters, he'll make you sit there and roll all the quarters by yourself. For $10.
Well, I only got
half
six.
$10.
I only got 6,
I'm saying
7, 8, 9, 10. There's only $10 there. Just on box. There was only enough for one pack, I think.
Check.
10.
No.
Someone behind me, G.
We bought one pack of cigarettes last night.
Whoa, yeah. It had to be heavy duty, Mark. Yeah, shit.
You think 10 cigarettes was lasting us a piece from last night till today? No.
Well, that's no
There's 2 cigarettes left in that pack.
one of the ground lines, and have to fucking keep paying for it. Fucking over it. Anyway.
40,
$20.
30. No, it's more than that.
$24.
The
$24.
guy says, well,
But we
Google
can share
it.
it.
Sorry, I didn't check.
I bought a pack in one day. You bought a pack.
That is so much money.
Oh, Marlboro. Oh, I Marlboro. Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's 30.
Yeah, I think because there's not enough moisture from the sort of coastal area, I suppose. Being out in the middle of WA, too dry. So it really sucks the fuck out of this place up here.
Yeah, and then you had the opposite end when the fucking wet weather comes. The fucking wet weather just fucking saturates the place.
You're not here. No, not here. We might get a little bit off the the monsoon all that comes down. We're still over 1,000 k's away from up that shit.
So how far are you away from Outback?
Outback, well, 1,000 k's at the headland, 600 the Broome, and probably another at least 2,000 to 3,000 k's from there.
So about 4,000 k.
Yeah, there's no shortcuts, mate.
I know there's no shortcuts.
Yeah,
you can't do two around the fucking go to the roundabout and take the second left.
Well, you
instead
can
of the first.
if you want to take longer and go to bush, sort of thing. But yeah,
well,
that's a shortcut. It's shorter. It's shorter, but it takes longer.
I'm not going to Mount Tom Price by a fucking Broome, I can promise you.
Ah, come on, nowhere near it. That's the other way.
Well, okay. I just got an email from Spike and said that the Giants are going to be. I know from my biker's wife, and she said that the Giants are going to be up there. I have to find out again.
And Spike
and I think Tree are going to fucking head up that way.
You told me March. You might have changed it to May, so we don't know. But yeah,
it's up there. So I don't know where I'll be, but Queensland at the moment is not looking good for us because of the fucking every motherfucker up there starting to get fucking COVID.
Well, WA's just gone down on lockdown again at all states.
Yeah. New South Wales I can go to, but I've got to fucking stay away from everything.
What makes me laugh is Queensland is saying, yeah, we're opening up their borders to everyone. We're going to shit. You already got like how many thousands of cases? I mean, you're opening up the borders? What the hell? All right. Oh, yeah, because 90% of their population is being vaccinated. Oh, okay. Does that work?
That ain't going to fucking stop anything. That fucking other thing
Look,
can get
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Look at those people that come from America or England, wherever they come from. They were vaxxed. They bought in the Omicron, what do they call it?
Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden, it's taken off, and everyone else has got that now. So it's this thing mutates and just gets better all the time.
Well, we're going to go and have our booster soon. How many other fucking boosters are we going to have afterwards?
Well, that's it. You know, you could have 7, 8. Well, I mean, you shouldn't have to have too many more boosters. You'd think you'd have enough immune system to sort of try and get over it by then. I mean, because you've been hit so many times by so many different viruses with the same strain. You're going to have to get better at it, and your body does. Your body adjusts to it. That's why when we were younger, mate, we were in the fucking creeks and in the mud baths and eating fucking worms and ants and that sort of shit when we were kids, and it was all good. Just went home, had a shower, and off to bed. I had dinner and off to bed. So it was great. What a great day. And we ate peanuts. We ate peanut butter and Vegemite and that sort of thing. And these kids got allergies to everything these days. I mean, shit, man.
If you didn't get fucking mud in your mouth when you were a kid, you weren't fucking playing right.
That's right, man. Or enough skin off your knees and elbows and your ankles on the bike, on the old deadly treadly.
Yeah.
The old deadly treadly, man. Fuck, they were cool. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, deadly treadly, man. My parents used to kick me out the fucking front door at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning and say, "Don't come home till it's dark."
Yeah, that's it. Hey, yeah, shit. As long as you're home before the street lights come on.
That's right.
Yeah, as long as you're home, and they come on at 5:40 in the afternoons in Adelaide during winter. It was a bit later in summer, but yeah. We used to piss off all day. I used to ride like 20. If you know, I lived like in the southern suburbs of Adelaide, and we used to ride our bikes up into the Adelaide Hills, 20 k's up to Clarendon to watch our mates scramble on their motorbikes, and then we pedal back. when we pedalled back that night with no lights on. Down
What
the hill.
suburb were you living in, bro? And when you were down in the south of Adelaide? I'm here now in Adelaide.
Renella.
Grinnell. Oh, yeah, I know that. I've heard of that
Walford
place. I've heard
Vale,
people
Christie's
say
Beach, yeah.
Christie's Beach, yeah, up near Glenelg.
Yeah. No,
it.
Glenelg's on
Bit further down.
Adelaide. Christie's Beach is Port Noarlunga, Noarlunga, Walford Vale, Christie's Beach. Yeah, just southern sort of. You got to go up Taps and go past O'Halloran Hill and then down into the southern suburbs.
He knows it all at the back of his head.
Oh, Stanwick. Oh man, I grew up there in that yard.
And you were in the army at Ingleburn. I
was in the army. I joined up in '78. I left Adelaide, and 78. I was still 17 and a half then, but got on the train to Melbourne to Kapuka, New South Wales at Wagga Wagga there, Army base.
Wagga Wagga, yeah.
And I was in there 11 weeks of torture, getting like. These sergeants and they're yelling at you, and there's a spittle coming out everywhere, and you're just trying not to fucking do anything. But you sit there. But it comes back out to discipline, respect, and honor, man. And you fucking when you get that shit together, you realize how much of a bad prick you were before, sort of thing. And they drill that into you to be a soldier. Not always a gentleman, but a soldier.
Not like the boys.
And so that was 11 weeks. Passed through there, went down to Puckapunyal, Seymour, Victoria. Spent 3 years down there. Then moved up to Woolwich in Sydney in water transport. So I was on those Lark 5s with the boats with big wheels. I was on them and the LCMHs with the drop door on the front. Done that for 3 odd years, and then moved over to semi-trailers over at Moorebank in Sydney. Stayed in Sydney area and Holsworthy, in other words.
Did you serve in the war, or you just did it?
No, I don't. The thing is fair. I mean, I don't. I put my hand up, joined the army. Was trained to be a soldier, so we were ready for everything. I went into the transport side of it, so still being a soldier and a truck driver sort of thing. And we always went bush and trained for warfare. So, but yeah, and I got out in '89, and nothing happened except I think there was a Somalian peacekeeping force. That was just probably some infantry guys that went over there in the early days. But after I left, that's when all shit, at least I think, the raft and all that shit. No, I was prepared to go. Don't worry about that.
That's cool.
I got out of the army because I got sick of being told. Look, I don't object authority, but when these little officers come out of their training school and they read all these books and they try to tell you how to load your truck, and you go, no, sir, no, sir. He said, do it by the book. I said, okay, sir, I'll do it by your book, and I'll get you to sign this little bit of paper here, the G-Whiz, which was the authority for me to take that vehicle out and load it and drive it for the day or the period that I had it. And I said, you sign that so that you loaded that on the back there, and I'll do it. He's going, I'm gonna put you on bloody extras. I started to walk away. Then the major come up and he goes, what's going on here? And he's going, oh, he won't write it. And I said, and he looked at me like, sir, look at it. It's a shit fight, man. Come on. I mean, that's going to fall over the first corner go round. Come on, man. I'm not loading it like that. You don't do it by the book. You know that, sir. He goes, leave it with me. He goes, go and unload it, load it up the way you want it. Fuck, get the fuck out of here, he said. So I did. But I still wore it from that officer. I still wore it from that young officer after that. So I thought, that's it. I'm getting out of this man's army because these little pricks don't know what they're doing.
You were down the end of Moorebank Avenue, weren't you?
Yeah, 85 Transport, Liverpool Transport Unit.
Yeah, I used to be a civilian in the Liverpool Transport Unit, LTU, down the end on the left-hand side after the road that goes to Ingleburn.
Yeah.
I used to be a civilian in there, and to go out and I used to do everything, like a bit of everything there. Go out to Richmond Airport Base and pick up fucking.
And when was that, man? When was that?
In the 80s.
Yeah, when?
Oh, I can't remember. I have to fucking remember the date.
I was at 85 between 84 and 87, and I was at LTU between 87 and 89.
Yeah, well, I was there for. I can't remember when it was, but I was there for. It would have been close to 89 because. Oh no, hang on, I'll think. But anyway, I had a great job. I went to. I done a.
I'm starting to think about all the faces back in Liverpool now. Shit.
I done an escort with them across to South Australia on a explosive fucking.
Yeah, ammo run.
Yeah, and that we had to stop at Puckapunyal for the night. I went and had a shower, and I come back and I walked straight across this fucking big yellow fucking square that had all these yellow fucking marks on it, and I just kept on walking, and this bloke come out and said, "Stop now!" And I just kept on walking, and he sang out to me. I turned around and said, "You talking to me?" It was this fucking Sergeant Major. I was walking across his parade ground.
Was his parade ground?
And he tore skips off me, and I said, "Well, I don't belong in your fucking army. I'm a civilian." He said, "Why are you on my fucking ground?
Yep.
You'll do as I say."
You're employed by the army too.
Yeah, I was only a civvy, but back in
but you didn't have civilian rights. You didn't have civilian rights as you thought you did. But that's
no,
cool.
he gave me a fucking dressing down. He did that fucking sergeant.
I'm starting to think about you. I'm trying to imagine you a little bit younger, because
I was there.
Hang on. Let me ask you this. When you were there, was it just Army drivers, or was it Army, Air Force, Navy drivers?
It was mostly Army drivers.
Yes, but I'm talking about in the heavy vehicles.
I can't answer that. It was fucking. There was that. I used to just go to work. I go to work and they fucking tell me what to do. What they used to do.
That's cool. I just thought, I'm just trying to work out when you're in the 80s, were you before I got there? Before, like,
you drive an army truck one day and deliver fruit and veggies to fucking Woolwich and fucking North Head.
We all done that shit.
And then the next time I used to like it because no one else wanted to do it used to be called the Richmond Courier. You go out there at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey?
Yeah. A reefer run.
You go out and then go out and pick this fucking general up and take him into fucking the barracks in Sydney. And that was your day's fucking work.
Did you ever do the SAS vehicles out of down at 21 Supply?
21 Supply, yeah.
Remember the big black Ford courier van, not courier vans, but the Ford vans. They were all black and blue, and then you get a call from like down there, I don't know who, and then we used to get, okay, we got to go. Get out, get into your civvies, and you're driving the Penrith and these black things, and well, what's going on? What's all this shit about? Then the next thing you know, you're moving SAS vehicles around.
Yeah.
And they're taking them to Richmond so they can put them on the plane to fly them and drop them off somewhere else.
On that big, I drove a car right out to the back of that fucking
C-130. C-130.
Yeah, able to back up.
They're huge, eh? I've been on them. They're cool. And then I've been on the smaller one, the old caribou, mate. Oh, what a fucking cattle crate of a thing that is, man. It rattles.
What's that coming to Richmond one time?
Oh, they're terrible. It looks smooth, but it ain't.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark. I did both phone calls. Oh, well done, Mark. Sorry, man, I was so far behind.
Let's have a pipe with Fairgrave there.
Yeah,
fire in the hole.
I can't do it inside. The kids are inside. I've got to go outside. So. Okay, that's cool. I've got one packed. Look, see, she's right there, ready to go. It's got something. I cleaned it out today.
2 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time here now.
It's 10 to 11 here, Western Standard Time in Australia.
And it's a different fucking time zone where Smallgrove is. Smallgrove, Fairgrove.
Yeah, it's one o'clock.
Oh, yeah, Smallgrove.
It's.
So where did
Mark's getting one packed already.
It's Small Block's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Small Block!
Yeah, we're taking her out into town to. She wants to get some. I asked her what she wanted for lunch or for tea, and we're gonna get her a frozen birthday cake, and I'm gonna do a live with her. So
cool.
She wants to say hello to the monkey. She doesn't calling gorilla. She calls him the monkey. We do a live. She's 30 today.
Sweet.
She's always going to be 5 and 6. So it's her day.
Wait, was it sweet 30s?
Yeah, she wants KFC for either lunch or tea.
Is that all?
What's she gonna get? What's she gonna get?
Oh,
the sort of cake, the bucket, the popcorn chicken.
She's got that many dolls. She's got that many fucking toys. If you give her something, she'll play with it for 20 minutes, and then she'll go back to the to YouTube and play her games. She's got all this kid stuff on there, and then all of a sudden you'll hear babies crying, and she's watching babies get delivered. And we don't say nothing. It's whatever she wants to watch. She can go so far on her YouTube channel, but she watches stuff, and she's happy when she's watching stuff because she blends in with it. And if you can sit here and you can hear her talking to the audience.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, mate, you go for your life. Yeah. And it's so beautiful to it's so beautiful to have someone like that with her. She'll always be 6. She loves Santa Claus. She loves the bunny rabbit.
So innocent.
She is innocent. Fairgrace, she's so innocent. And I've been with her. I've been here for. She's never had a dad. Her dad was an arsehole. And
does she want to have a boyfriend?
No, she can't have a boyfriend, pal. She doesn't understand that. She's 6 years old.
See, that's what I was thinking. So her mentality never got to even.
No. There's no, there's none of that sort of thing. She's just an innocent little girl that's in her adult's body, and she's got a heart of gold.
But when I was 6, I had like girls going, "Oh, do you want to be my boyfriend?" All we doing is holding hands and shit and running with it.
She has.
But no 30-year-old man's gonna fucking want to do that shit. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Well, I had a bit of a disagreement with some people down the road one day, and it was over a kid riding around on a go-kart at fucking 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning. And I said something to him, and the father come up here and wanted to fucking kick me head in. He was a big fucking motherfucker. And I said, "Hey, get the fuck off my property." And I run at him, and he turned around and said, "You and your spastic fucking daughter can get the fuck out of here." And I seen fucking red. So to cut a long story short, my bro, who's now dead, he didn't take any shit. He was in the pub one day, and this bloke said to him, "Hey, how you going?" They said, "Good, mate." He said they started drinking together. there wasn't too many in the pub. And he said, "Where do you live?" And this bloke said, "Oh, I live on the corner." He said, "Oh, you live down the road from my fucking mate of mine." He said, "The one on the corner." He said, "Oh, the one with the fucking spastic fucking daughter." And my bro just fucking picked his glass up, sculled the beer, cracked it on the fucking bar, smashed the glass on the bar, and chased his cunt out the fucking driveway. And he never fucking come back. He fucking because my bro would have glassed him, mate.
He didn't hit him that way. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
He said, and he went knocking on the cunt's door a couple of days later. He said, "If you don't ever fucking say anything about that young girl down there," he said, "I'll come back and fucking haunt you, cunt." He said, "I'll fucking come back and fucking get you." And that bloke, I used to be able to drive past there after that, man, and he turned his fucking head sideways because he was too scared. He wasn't scared of me, but he was because he looked at me as an old cunt, but he looked at me fucking bro and thought, fuck, that motherfucker will fucking, he'll do what he's going to say. And my bro was fucking, he was a street boxer.
And that's didn't need the glass there.
You know, all because he called that fucking young girl a fucking spastic.
Yeah, well, that's stupid.
I chased the cunt with a fucking pickaxe, and he turned around and fucking come at me. And he said, "Yeah, well, I chased him with a fucking pickaxe, and he came back at me and fucking said, 'Go on.' He said, 'I've had cunts bigger than you in jail.' And I thought, well, okay, if I'm going to use it. So I just told me bro about it one day, and he was just down the pub, never said a word.
No, Mark.
I went down there a couple of days.
Sorry, it's Mark. It's not Small Dog's birthday.
Yeah,
Small Block.
Small Blocks. Small Dog. No, he's out there somewhere. I don't know when his birthday is.
Mark's gone. Happy birthday, Small Dog. Not Small Block.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't know you were using all those kids. He's not.
Gotta read the chat. Come on, man. Gotta read the chat.
I've got to fucking keep up with it. I've got to remember this. It's
fucking hell, man. Come on, get your shit together.
Yeah, so good here.
Having a good time, Peter? Fiji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
So that medicinal stuff's pretty good, eh?
Oh yeah, it is, but I would say that like you can get much better from, people with the knowledge on how to grow it themselves.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
I mean,
it is very good.
It's grown for a purpose.
And the purpose is
what it is. That's the thing. That's the thing. They sort of, come on, you've got to legalize it if they've grown it for a purpose. Why not just suck it up and let everyone grow one, Jesus. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Well, they probably, it's all money and shit, isn't it? Comes down to corporate bullshit. Like, and maybe not people making money from it, but people making money from other shit. Like
they got a monopoly on normal cigarettes. They got a monopoly on normal cigarettes, so they want to go for the green stuff now. So
I've got to drink fucking coffee now because I'm not.
They got alcohol too.
No more
Cody,
automatic.
Where'd you go, bro? Are you still there? Say what?
Yeah,
no more. He's fucking
I'm not allowed to drink fucking automatic drinks now. I've got to, because we didn't go shopping today. I run out of fucking Guinness. I got to wait till we go shopping tomorrow, so I just pinched one of hers, and she said, "I'll make you a coffee." She made me a coffee, and she said, "Leave my alcohol alone." All I've got to do is it's cold.
She knew straight away, hey.
Otherwise, if she gets up in the morning, the fucking 4-pack will be gone.
Ooh.
It's only lolly water, mate. Lolly water.
Well, why are you drinking it then?
How much is the Guinness percentage? 9%?
Not enough. Not enough.
Smashed.
Six point something, I think it is.
That's like a heavy beer. Like a really heavy beer. It's just like a really heavy beer.
Which one?
One of those cans is 1.5, 1.5 standard drinks.
Guinness.
Oh,
Guinness.
I might get some.
these are good. Oh, where's the camera? These are good. I like this stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sarah Fresh. Mid strength. But hey, you still get a pretty good fucking hit off it. You know, after a few, not. You know, I mean, you can actually enjoy it when you're drinking it without getting too pissed, sort of thing. When you have a couple of strong ones, you know, next thing you know, you're down. So no, that's pretty good beer actually. Yeah.
G'day, love.
You can understand what you're saying.
Who you calling love?
G'day, love.
It says g'day, love.
I don't know how you talking, eh? GC, who's GC?
Gear changer.
Oh, there you go. G'day, love GC. How you doing, mate? He loves you.
I know he does. He's a fucking cool dude, but
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what love's for. You gotta start accepting the love. Feel love.
yeah.
You change it, you know?
As long as no one wants me to be their bitch, I'll be there.
Well, that's what I mean. Don't go to extremes, though. Don't go to extremes. But, you know.
No, I'm not going to extremes.
No, now he's telling us to scroll up. No, it's easy if you just type it out there, Mark. Yeah, we having trouble just sort of. I am anyway, just talking at the moment.
Well, there's only you and Fairgrow in the chat. Oh, Dougie's still here.
Yeah.
But, I think.
You mean on the panel on the thing, whatever it is.
Well, it says it says two in the chat.
You still there, man? How you going? You still look fuzzy though.
Fuzzy, buzzy.
Oh, that meter looks like no. Oh, whatever.
Did you smoke back in the 80s, Mika?
Yeah, in the army days.
Yeah.
Like we were getting like, late 70s, early 80s around there. It was, you can get a $10 bag of just weed, which was just leaf and tip and all that sort of stuff. And you used to, $10, that was cool. Okay. Then if you wanted to go upgrade, you get a Buddha stick, which is $15. Yeah. And that was all these heads on a stick, which is called a Buddha stick. So yeah, that were great. $15.
Yeah.
But then over the years, everything sort of. Then they started. I remember when they started trying splicing different strains and that sort of thing, and they were coming out with some shitty crap and everything. What the hell's this shit? So,
yeah.
I used to hang out.
But then there were some good ones. There were some good lemons out there and that sort of thing. Oh, it's not too bad actually. So,
yeah.
But then, sort of, when the truck driving sort of game became more under the police eye and the public eye sort of thing, we have to have as truck drivers more drug tests, or start doing drug tests as well as alcohol tests and all sorts of tests. You know, I'm always trying to grab the truck driver, he'd blame him for whatever happens. You know, that's what the mentality was all through the 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 90s. It's probably still today, but I don't know. I've been on the road for a while, so and you just get sick of it. You know, just fuck that. You know,
I remember like hearing that it was so rampant that like amphetamine use among truck drivers. I heard this when I was in high school.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Because yeah. Okay.
I used to pull up at a chemist shop and fucking call him up on the CB radio and go to a chemist shop in Sydney, on the northern side of Sydney, and fucking call him up and go there, pull up, run in, grab me fucking things, and I could get 20 tablets for $50 in those days. $50 was a lot of money, but 20 tablets was a fucking lot of tablets. And they were called.
What's not a tablet? Just a little effort.
It was like a shaker. You take it at fucking
yeah,
3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you go and sleep.
Yeah,
you fall asleep because you were tired, and then you wake up 4 hours later, and you do 700 kilometers without fucking blinking an eyelid.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was some good drugs out there, but yeah. If you wanted to do it that way, but that was more the private truck driver.
I'm thinking because I was thinking.
Some other couple of truck drivers working for another truck driver, and come on, you got to keep going, this sort of stuff, you know, and that's what it was like then. But once the company started saying, okay, you're doing this test, you're doing that test, and that test, and that's when I went, ooh, no more married to one for me.
Let's go for a ride, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey, man. Here he is.
I done about 10 months, Steve, of overnight in Sydney, Melbourne on the old highway.
Yeah.
And that was like three or four trips a week, every week.
What's up, bud?
Overnight. In those days, it used to take 9 to 10 hours to do that fucking Sydney to Melbourne link, 12 hours.
Oh, yeah, down through the old Cullen Range and everything, mate. Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
I've been on there.
The old Razorback, mate.
Yep. I was on the wrong side of the fucking wall at that stage. I couldn't go anywhere.
Mate, you used to pull up at fucking what was the fucking name of the place? Just out of Yassin, mate. The biggest fucking T-bone steaks you've ever fucking eaten.
Oh,
size of a plate.
On the Walmart. Check this out.
Does it start with a G or no?
It's changed that.
What is it?
It's changed. We're going to bring it back to that machine at Walmart. It's getting heavy in the summer first.
What, are you going to cash it in?
Yeah, go cash it in. Still waiting on my card, man. That fucking card should have been here.
What's today? It's
Today's
Friday there.
Ooh, you can get it.
Shut up.
Not yet.
Cigarettes. Everybody's talking about cigarettes. How much is a packet of cigarettes over there, GG?
Man,
compared to us.
King of the road.
All right, Budsville. Welcome to the channel.
Cigarettes. You're really, bro? What's up, gear changer? Oh, you got a specialty there. Yeah.
This guy's he's on Gorilla side over there and fucking follows his channel, so he's quite welcome to come over here. But
yeah, it's cool, man.
Oh. So what about the buds you get at the moment? Are they good?
How's my day? My day's been great, pal. We've had a few beers as normal. We've had a few drinks. Smoking a bit of medical. Tomorrow's going to be the day. We're going to go and do some shopping. Stock up on a few things.
Then you might get sick and have to have some more medical. Yeah. Well, hey, if there's an 18 plus show or something or what, I don't know.
If you can't smoke it,
Kids might be
fucking
watching.
yeah. I'm enjoying it. We're supposed to be out of. We got fucking the government fucked us over, Mika. They fucked us over big time with small blocks. So we're going private now. So it's about the only thing we can fucking do.
Yeah. That sucks, eh?
Anyway, we're gonna do with it. It's gonna give her. You know, she had another scare the other day, and that's not a fucking. That's 2 heart attacks in the scare. It just doesn't fucking. It just doesn't fucking work out. So
yeah, well, so what did they say though? I mean, I don't really want to know, but I mean, sorry,
she meets one criteria, she doesn't meet the other.
Right.
She meets one criteria on one side of the fence, and then she's in the 2 hard basket on the other side of the fence.
Yeah,
but it's we got to appeal. She got an advocate to speak up for her. And the advocate's got to appeal against the fucking VCAT's decision, and that can take 3 to 6 months.
But how does Glenda feel? All right, or what?
Oh, for herself, she's that's where the stress is coming from.
That's the main thing, man. That's the main thing. How does Glenda feel?
That's where the stress is coming from all this for just to get a daughter into somewhere. The other daughter's fucking just not on the ball. She's got her own fucking problems. But you know, it's whatever happens has got to do. We're not abandoning that. We just got to give Mum a break.
I didn't say Lisa.
No, Mum's going all right, but she needs a break, mate. She can't.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, how does Glenda feel?
She needs time out, that girl, and if she don't get it soon,
yeah.
The next one ain't going to be fucking. The next one's not going to be fair on her.
But I'm thinking of what you're saying.
Are you happy with it?
One basket and the other basket, sort of thing. How does she feel about it?
I can only be happy. I can only be happy to listen to what the doctors. Whatever the doctor says to her, I'm happy with that. But it's not. We're on a landline on a mobile phone. If something goes wrong out there and there's nothing there, then that's another situation. But hey, we've got to go and do it. It's whatever. The next 3 weeks, we cannot sit here and just fucking twist our fingers and say, "Oh, we'll wait." We've got to get the fuck out of here. Her daughter's got to. I got to bite my tongue and go and do some shit for her daughter, the other daughter. Get her over here, then we can fuck off. And that's once we fuck off, automatic will come good in time with her lifestyle, her thing, because she won't have to worry about looking after
stress. The stress. Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, we all understand that.
Yeah, well, that's all we want is the best for her. And we were promised this from her other daughter 6 months ago. The government we got on with the government. They promised her the world, and all of a sudden they kicked her in the fucking ass. They're not kicking ass; they're kicking small block.
Yeah,
they're kicking her in the face. It's the NDIS is not as clear as what they people make out it to be. They give you money in one hand, and they don't. If we wanted to get one week of help without the NDIS to pay for it, we would have to pay 24/7 a day, 7 days a week, over $13,000 for the fucking week.
Huh.
That's what they charge out of her package. 13 grand. If we want to go away for a week, they'll do it for a week, but it's going to cost Lisa $13,000. It's wrong, but anyway, it is what it is, and we're gonna move up on it and take it as it comes, and we'll be on the road in fucking 20 days, or I will be. I can't keep staying here.
I hope you do, mate. I hope you do get on the road. Really do.
Yeah. I've been waiting for fucking.
If not, fine. There's plenty. There's plenty of back roads. See you later, alligator.
Yeah, get your man back
yeah.
around. See you
Oh,
later.
mate,
Have a
I
good
just
one.
want to get out of Victoria. I'll
That's
stay
what I
away.
mean. You know the
Yeah.
back roads a bit. You live. I know where you live. There's plenty of back roads in another state, and it's not too far away.
They do say cocaine kills to their Budsville.
Sorry,
Bobby Brown. Oh, there's plenty of places to get out of here, Stu. We just want to get out of the place.
Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah. Right. I mean, I think yeah, but if you can't it's starting to close the gates again. So, I mean,
yeah. If we have to, I'll come to South Australia. It just depends on where. It just depends on where they're going to let us in. If we go to Queensland, Queensland's gone rampant.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. I mean,
and you've got to stay away from fucking Sydney and fucking Brisbane and stuff like that. But it's a long way to fucking Yeppoon, where I'd love to be at, and I want to go to Fraser Island, and it's once we just want to get out of Victoria, and man, there's
move on.
And move on. There's a month. Yep. We haven't even fucking tried that caravan out to fucking. We've towed it backwards and forwards a couple of times.
Yeah.
We've got everything fucking set up. I've weighed it. I've taken and fucking got an empty weight on the both of them. We're going to fill it up with what we got. Go back and get another weight, and then we're going to fuck off.
Yeah. That's cool. That's good, man. It's good stuff. So you know what you got.
We're gonna do. It's not going to be a lavish fucking thing. We're going to do it on a strict budget and say this is what we got to fucking do.
That's what it's about, man. It's going out bush, though. It's all about. Tin foods and get into it, or cryovac in the freezer. You got a little freezer in the.
We got a cryovac machine, pal, and fucking I'll tell you what. We got 2 fridges and 2 freezers plus a 60-litre freezer that goes in the caravan. It's too big for the fucking.
Cryovac it, stick it in the freezer. Mark it, date it, number it, whatever you do. That's what I used to number them.
And fresh fish, you can't beat fucking fresh fish out of the ocean.
Yeah.
There's plenty of. You won't starve in Australia for fucking tucker.
I miss going camping, like going for like 3 to 4 weeks. And
I haven't done anything like this for a long time.
2012 would have been my last one, I think. 10 years ago. Yeah, I miss it. I really do. But being out here, sort of thing, and we just drive along, bush, and just go home to a house instead of camping.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to it because it's an adventure. I'm also looking forward to making sure that Brenda can get out of this place and
I really hope you do, guys. You say
she's not the best of health, and she's got.
You both deserve it because you've lived, your game to look after Glenda and that as well. So we all see that, man. It's cool. I mean, we're all here to help you. Hey, we're all here to help you if you're not here, man. I'm telling you.
It's good. It's fair goes.
Brother truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. Hey.
I don't do drugs anymore, man. I'm too old for that bad stuff.
You got the medicinal ones. It's legal. It's not a drug. Right?
This oil's this is fucking unbelievable. It's 225 fucking
Topaz, whatever it is.
Yeah. Man, she told me don't take anything more than fucking 0.03. And once you've been on it for about a week, if you can go up to 0.05. I took 0.04 of it, and man, I just fucking floated through the fucking day.
Hit the bell on the stream. Good on you, Bugswell. Hit that like, Bugswell said. I mean, come on, listen up, guys. Jeez. That's right, mate. Yeah, I suppose you're right there, Marco. You're right. This is when you should be having it.
Yeah, we were fucking community, mate. We were fucking family.
Yeah.
Family.
I'm just saying, yeah. And I don't do drugs, man. I'm getting too old for that stuff. I'm going, yeah, right. Big fuck we are.
Look, I won't give it away because it's a thing. I've smoked fucking marijuana for 40-something years, and I give it away because I didn't want to fucking. I went to the Olympic Games in 2000 in Sydney, and I got drug tested. I was told
the job you were doing, eh?
Yeah, I give it away for a year and a half beforehand because I knew that I'd have a job there, and I give it away for about 2 years afterwards. But I haven't done a lot of growing. I've done a lot of smoking. I've been back in the old days. In my days, made a bit of acid here and a bit of this and a bit of that.
Mr. Gammon.
People used to say to me, "Oh, you'll turn into a junkie. You'll turn into a junkie because you smoke marijuana." Well, have a look at me now. You show me a needle and I'll punch the fuck out of you, motherfucker. It's
we don't inject marijuana, clam.
We don't. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, fucking hell.
I was down on my auntie's farm one day, and I went up with my cousin, and we fucking smoked this joint, and it made us shit faced. And when I went back there, she said to me, "Oh, Stephen," she said, "look at your eyes." And I said,
"It'd be good, Bugswell. It'll be good."
They were fucking red raw. She said, "Well, what happened to you?" I said, "That's what you get when you try to fucking learn how to weld." Oh, she said, "You leave that welder alone, boy." She said, "You don't know what you're doing. Leave it alone." Because she thought me fucking eyes were fucking welding eyes. Yeah.
Good looking eyes, man.
Soon Australians going to push weed like America's there.
Yes, it is.
I use it for medical now because this medical stuff's fucking really fucking helping me. I might look all right on the outsides, but on the insides, mate, the old gear's fucked. He's got pancreatic pain, he's got diabetes, he's got fucking diabetic neuropathy in his leg. He's got fucking all these fucking. Well,
no, I'm laughing with you, mate, because I got it just as bad shit.
Yeah.
So
I was on bad fucking shit there fucking for 18 months, fucking fentanyls and all that sort of fucking heavy shit. I used to lay in the hospital and they'd give me morphine and I'd fucking cry like a baby for 10 minutes until they give me enough morphine to fucking knock me out because of the pain.
Yeah.
Someone putting a fucking sharp knife underneath your rib cage and saying, "Here, motherfucker, cop this." Ah! And a sharp pain that goes into your toe. Ever get someone to put a needle in their big toe while you're asleep?
Oh, yeah, I've had that. Fuck that. Yeah.
You see how far your motherfucker jump?
Yeah, that tickles. Fuck that.
It don't fucking tickle.
Yeah, I had, what was it called? Fucking gout in the toe.
Well, it's not gout for me because it's
Well, it was for me, but they still give you that big fucking needle in the joint. Didn't tickle.
Yeah, I take a tablet for it now, and it's
fucking.
this not pediatrician, what do you call them, fucking physiotherapists. He said to me, because your left leg did not get enough action when you were a younger fella to your right leg. And over the years, my left leg, if I used to kick a soccer ball or a football, my knee used to swell up. And I've always had trouble with it. And because what happened, but because with truck drivers, you don't use your left fucking foot that often, do you?
Yeah, that's it, man.
And that's what it's all about. But, man, I'll stay on. I think the medical's a good thing for me.
Yeah, it's, you know,
if you're
it's a
paying
good
for
life.
fucking good stuff,
It's a good life.
hey,
It's a good life.
Budsville, I'll be amazing the day we can pass around like cigarettes. I don't think we'll see that.
Yeah. Well, maybe select areas of select countries. Who knows? Fucking shit.
Yeah, it's all about the government, mate. I'm going to get through the fucking pandemic.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh!
Sorry, man. Jesus.
Hey, there's only
fucking
there's only one. There's Budsville, you, me, and Doug. That's it. Oh, hang
All
on.
right,
There's
then.
one more in there now. 5 now. Someone's not fucking.
Well, I mean, I don't care. I'll sit here and talk if you want to talk, but
What is it? 228. Oh, that's all right.
23, 28. I beat you.
Yeah, but I'm into the day. What's today's? Today's fucking Saturday.
You sure?
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fucking Saturday now. It's because it's Small Block's birthday. Because
You Victorians always try to be first.
Nah. Well, mate, I'm only a visitor here. I was born a Welshman. I'll stay a Welshman.
I know, mate. I know. I just sort of poked that in there. Because I was waiting for it. Come on. That's why I laughed. You didn't say
Mate, that's why I just tell everyone I just come from fucking Mexico, mate.
Because I remember you telling me about your life sort of thing, where you went from, sort of thing, like I did with you at the army and that.
Oh yeah, mate. That was...
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, anyway.
I love that army job, but they just didn't fucking pay big money.
Yeah. Oh, mate, no worry. The civilians were getting a lot more money than we were in the army, doing the same fucking job. Doing the same job. Tell you, I don't know why, but they used to have you'd have a few like reefer vans, the refrigerated fridges.
Yeah, reefer vans,
and some of the smaller trucks like for veggies and that sort of thing. Then they go and fucking get it all, bring it all back, and then get it sorted out in the store, and then off it goes again. And
they used to have a lot of Nissans.
Oh yeah, the smaller ones, yeah,
the little cars,
yeah. So there was always a buzz up there.
Because there was about, I don't know, there's probably about 10 civilians working there, and I just applied for the job through the fucking public service and got it, and because no one else wanted to do anything, you can come to work at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, man. I put my hand up straight away because I knew the benefits of it.
Yeah.
And instead of paying you, they weren't allowed to pay you overtime because you were a civilian. You just got a flat rate, and that was it. And the whoever the corporal and the sergeant, whoever owned the unit, used to say, because you're doing this and you're doing that, we're gonna give you time off. So any overtime you incur, we can only give you 2 year time off. And it got there at one stage, no word of a lie. They said to me, "Go away and don't come back for fucking 18 days."
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the fucking you do the Richmond Courier.
Yeah, I need money.
Yeah, but I got another job then. You're driving a better. I stayed
that
up
was
there
pretty
about
cool.
10 months.
18
Yeah,
days.
it's a
Go
good job.
over 18 days.
And they
I've had a
give
few
you
good
fucking
jobs.
big allowances to go away.
Yeah. That's what I liked about the army. So I think better. Like, in the like
Wizard
85
King.
85 transport troop, where we done bushwork all the time. So if we went away somewhere, we just got paid day by day by day by day, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're in a civilian, not a civilian, but a domestic transport group, like LTU, Liverpool Transport Unit, if you're posted there, if you leave Sydney, you go to Melbourne, you get paid travel allowance, which was back when I was there, it was $45 a day just to travel, and then you got 3 meals put on that, and plus so much for a motel, even though you had a sleeper in the back. Oh, geez, this is great. So if you go away for 2 weeks, you know what a wad full of money. It's great. It was good fun.
I got taken to the officers' mess at the main one in fucking Darlinghurst. Here, what's that called? Victoria Barracks.
In Sydney, yeah, Vic Barracks, yeah.
In Sydney, I got there to go. I took a left, an American, an Australian, and another one from off a ref fucking job at 3 o'clock in the morning. I come in from working overseas, and I didn't know what to expect. There was 3 of them, and they were going into the city, and that was like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. And when on the way in there, they said, "Oh, look, this is going to be. We're going to be there early, but we're going to have a feed to have some breakfast first and stuff." I didn't say anything. When we pulled up there, they said, "Driver, you better come in here and have a feed too with us." Fucking straight into the officers' mess.
Was a king. There you go.
Got treated like a king. Got treated like a king.
Yeah, cool, man. There's Wizard Kings in.
Wizard King 10? Wizard King 10. Eh? 5. Fairgrace. Dougie's still hanging in here. Yeah. Mark Suckerton, what are you up to? You come back again, have you, Blake?
Yeah, he's still hanging around. He's still lurking, as I say, lurking. in the dark mode. Mark Zuckerberg in dark mode. Oh, damn.
So it sounds like the Jackson 5 aren't going travelling.
Who that?
The Jackson 5.
Why?
Is he still going travelling?
Oh, Jack! Oh, fuck! Do I know? I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to him in the last couple of days. I don't know. I messaged him and we were talking one day, and he said, "I'm not doing lives no more." Okay, well that's fine. I don't care. I'm doing private Zooms. Yeah, okay, cool. And I don't know.
Who's going to sing?
One night he just was on. Hang on to see about something. Be right back.
Yeah, well, there's only the Geary now. Who's going to sing? Mary had a little lamb, his flesh was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Ask your mother for sixpence to see the big giraffe. Pimples on his whiskers and pimples on his ass, no questions, tell no lies. I saw Zuckerberg doing up his flies, oh, a nuisance. Bugs are worse. This is the end of my fuck verse. What am I smoking on? A medical. T25 and oils. On the good ship Venus, by Christ you should have seen us. The figurehead was a maiden in bed, sucking the captain's penis. The first mate's name was Mabel, by Christ she was able. Twice round the deck, once round his neck, and up his ass for a stopper. No, the third mate's name was Chucker, by Christ he had a whopper. Twice round the deck, and once round his neck, and up his ass for a stopper. I got a laugh in the background. It's all old school. It's all old school stuff, mate. I can fucking remember so much of it.
That was so funny.
Two nuns walking down the street. Why do you see two nuns walking down the street? To make sure one nun doesn't get none. What am I high off, Budsville? Fucking, I told you. A few Guinness, some medical, and some oils. I'm just high on life, mate. I just go.
Yeah, sorry, man.
That's all right.
Oh,
You don't have
down
to
off again. Idiots playing around. Yeah, it's all good. Just go out and threaten them with the shotgun and they fuck off real quick. Nah, just kidding. I didn't say that.
What about that bust in Sydney with $8 million in cash?
Oh, I didn't hear that. What?
Fuck, man, yeah, $3 million in the house and $5 million in the boot of a car and underground car park.
Really? Mm-hmm.
$8 million, man, fucking $50 notes like you would not believe. If you had to spend fucking 10 of them every day, you'd be right for the next fucking 20 years.
I'd say so.
Fuck.
Yeah, that'd be nice, eh?
Well, mate, just get the fucking open the boot up of the car and find five large or fucking million in the fucking boot.
Yeah. Yeah, $1 million will do, mate. That'd be plenty for me. Shit.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be worried
I mean,
about looking over.
where would we go?
Where
would we go? Where would we go?
Oh, well, I stay where I am, pal, because unless there's fucking cameras around, mate, no cunt's going to know what you fucking who's been in the boot.
Yeah, well, that's
But anyway,
but, you know,
wow.
where would you
Apples
go?
and bananas, like, no, not me, Zuckerberg. No, I haven't seen any of those strengths. I've heard of them.
I don't know. Too much for me.
Yeah.
It's too names.
I haven't grown for 3 years, so it's been a while. And I won't be doing any more growing until unless I really. But I'm just going to be traveling around, smoking my way around, visiting people, drinking some piss, having a laugh, putting something on the barbie, catching some fish.
Well, I'm still looking forward to it.
Oh, mate, I can't fucking wait.
It might be fishing, but we'll be shooting or something. Don't worry about that.
I got a fucking 16-foot beach rod. I got to go and get a fucking reel for it.
Yeah. Right on. Here we go, shooting. Give you a week's worth of meat. Get you going.
We had a fucking big laugh on Outback Outlaws channel the other night with the biker's wife, the preach queen.
Yeah.
There was quite a few fucking people in there. Wally Fish, and
sometimes I see a bit of it, but yeah, I'm in bed when he comes on. Shit, man.
Yeah, no, it's
like it's still 2.5 hours difference from him to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
But it's
I just sit here and I do this shit and a couple of beers, a couple of bongs, and feel pretty content. Have a good night. And you don't get reminders. Like there should be a reminder page or something. Just
it should, unless it's, see, I haven't worked out.
yeah,
I haven't done a delayed cast where it comes on at a certain time. I haven't done that yet.
yeah.
I've only just gone live. Man, it took me fucking one little fucking bit of this computer I couldn't see, and all I had to do was fucking push the screen about fucking half an inch up, and I was fucking there.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So it's finally got the fucking. I can work out how to do that now. I've got a couple of moderators in there.
Yeah, well, that's good, man. Fucking yeah. No, good on you, fucking. Oh, that's what I meant. Which messenger page? I've got two of you, Steve Ware and Steve Ware.
Which the only one's fit. The right one's 56.
No, on Messenger, you know, like the Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I somehow two of you. So
one you might see a bulldog picture, and one you might see the fucking the llama picture.
It's a bulldog, and I've got two bulldogs.
Oh, okay, well they're both. That's the right one then.
Yeah, well, I'll delete. I'll see if I can delete one. Maybe I'll knock the other one out, but yeah. But I sent you a couple of things on Messenger earlier.
On my tablet,
pictures of the pizza. So
on my tablet, which I'm trying to get rid of, I've got all my old stuff on this new computer. I haven't put anything in there yet. Like add-ons.
Yeah.
Facebook comes up, but I haven't done anything on Facebook on this. I haven't done this. I talk on that WhatsApp. It's cheap. It's fucking. It's. There's no dramas. You can talk on that. It's just got to. I just got to learn where I'm going and what I'm fucking doing.
Well, I got rid of that one.
Oh, here I just saw that. You just look at that. Hundred subs, mate. Thank you very much.
You got it. Well done, man.
Well, mate, I never thought I'd fucking get back. I'm not
expecting
anything.
When I came on earlier, went, hey, come on. That's what I said. 2 more subs. Come on, people's 2 more subs. You get, and the gear change, you get 100. Yeah, get in there. That was cool. So you got them? That's cool. Well, at least someone shared it. Yeah. I can't share it to no one else because I've shared everybody's channel with everybody I know. You can't really do any more than that, eh?
No.
What's that? All right, this is on. Yeah, that's right. Are you reading the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100. Don't fucking believe it.
Cool, man.
When I go back and have a look at fucking
You're on
YouTube
Signal
and stuff like
gear,
that,
don't you?
I've been on this channel for fucking, but not as gear changer. I used to be just on there as fucking, just normal fucking John Citizen.
Yeah, I've seen that. But, yeah. You should give up drinking, mate. It's not doing you any good.
Drinking?
That was because you were coughing. That was because you were coughing.
I'm drinking fucking coffee. I'm drinking fucking coffee. That's probably will fucking kill me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Drinking.
And it's now fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and the bloke's fucking pulling a fucking pipe.
Yeah, good on you, man. No, when the kids go back up to their father tomorrow, I'll be allowed to smoke in here again. It's not allowed. I don't smoke in the house when there's kids here. So.
Well,
But they know, so it doesn't matter anyway. So, but I won't do it inside while they're inside. So
I'm on Signal, Mark Zuckerberg. How can I be on Signal? Have I joined up for fucking? Wow.
Signal is the best, safest app. Oh, what is Signal?
It's another streaming service.
Oh, like this StreamYard and YouTube, whatever.
Yeah, and like Zoom and all that.
Oh, Zoom, yeah, not YouTube, Zoom, yeah. Yeah. So everyone's getting into the fucking picture now, eh?
Well, it's
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of work to get something set up like that just to hope you get fucking people so you can get paid.
I'm not worried about getting fucking people.
But some of these, the way these other places are set up, fucking.
Oh, mate, you know, there's 150 fucking other bloggers and fucking rockers and caravanners that are doing this stuff all over Australia.
Yeah.
They can go for their life and they can do what they like.
Oh shit!
I'm just going to do with what's in front of me there and then, and there's no boundaries. It doesn't all have to be about weed.
That's what I said. You just gotta get it. Everything in the caravan. Lovely lady in the caravan. The driver in the caravan. Oh, not the caravan, but the car. And I'll bring the wife back to the car. Okay, let's go. Away you go. Yeah. It's gotta happen, man.
I'm gonna have it packed up by the end of not this week. We're gonna have a garage sale the next few days. We're gonna put everything out and have a garage sale every afternoon from 5 o'clock when it's cool.
Yeah.
For a week. See what happens. And then we're gonna have the trailer and the caravan, the car all loaded up, except for a few little bits and pieces, and I'll go and get it weighed. The week after, we'll be out of here.
Right on, man. Right on. Cool. Well, that'll be good.
It just depends on where the COVID sends us. We don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing, that way. So,
But I've smoked that whole 10 grams in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, man, that's 2 weeks.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that much in there.
10 grams in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take me long to go through fucking.
Well, I'm changing over from street weed to this weed, and this stuff here.
Is a lot stronger.
Oh, so fucking oath, it's a lot stronger.
Yeah, I thought so. Because I've been watching Fairgrave. Because I love the bloke. I love him because he's so funny. But
yeah.
Once he brought up that stuff and he said, I've got it, and then he sat there and smoked it that afternoon. He was smashed. And I
Yeah.
thought, good on you, bloke. Good on you.
That's
I just enjoyed it so much. It was so
that's
good.
225. That's fucking that stuff of fucking that's fucking heavy duty.
You they were saying earlier on what is it on Hook's
But
channel?
I smoked one of these in fucking. I haven't smoked any street weed for fucking 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So it's this stuff here. You only fucking need a little bit. Like I put the last little bit into there, and mate, I don't even fucking. I just put the smallest amount of spin with it, just to fucking spin it out of fraction, and a couple of these pipes, and I'm fucked because the oil takes in every day. I take fucking 3 to 4 mil, or whatever the 3 or 4.
You doing that? Jesus.
It fucking. I get out of bed and I feel good. I get through the fucking day, but it's the alcohol's also helping too. So it's going to be difficult not to have a couple of beers while we're traveling and stuff.
Oh, you can still have one at lunchtime and then pull up for 3 o'clock fucking showdown.
I got pulled over here about fucking 6 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. I got pulled over by the coppers. Fucking I went to go to a mate's place and I got halfway. Not halfway. I got about 10 minutes out of the house, and with the missus in it, and to drop something off to him, and I forgot it. So I come back to the house. I got about 5 minutes out of fucking back from the house, heading back to his place. Fucking looked up in the mirror and there's this fucking car behind me. Fucking next thing he just lit me up unmarked.
Yeah,
and I got an Oscar in my fucking top pocket. I jumped out of the fucking car, and I had a fucking jumper on, but he could still fucking. And I stood next to him, and I couldn't do anything else. And the fucking wind's blowing the other way, and all he did was just check me fucking license and breath test me, and said, "You got anything else on your Wheaties?" I said, "No." Nah. He just looked at me and said. I said, "Do you want me to see my license officer?" And he said, "No, Steve, we know all about you. You just live around the corner. You got a good driving record. See you later, pal. Thank you." Fucking hell. Hop back in the car, pal. That fucking house stunk. It wasn't Quebec.
Not back then, anyway.
No. Suck a turd. Encrypted text messages are only for the person who was intended for. Whoops. Hey, now I just moved you down. This has got a 2-screen fucking thing on it.
I'm going to have to boot off, lads. Oh, okay, Mark. No problem, man. Thanks for coming in. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna boot off too, Steve.
See you, man.
Thanks for coming in, Blake.
No worries at all, man. Fucking hell. I knew eventually that Jimmy would go try and bait me coming on his show, and then you started on here. There you go.
Hey, he give Wally Fisher dressing down.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
He said, if you come on my channel, you fucking got to slow down and la. Next thing I get a message from fucking Wally. He said couldn't fucking handle all that shit. Had to get off that fucking place. But it's all good. All right, you take care, Mika.
Yeah, you too, man. Look after yourself and your family.
Yeah, we'll talk soon.
Wake up, sucking air, man. Hooroo.
See you, Zuckerberg. We're gonna fucking hang on. What am I doing here? I don't mean to fucking hang on. I've lost it here. Where's the chat? Yeah. What have I done here? I got a 2-screen fucking computer and I've gone fucking down to the bottom screen. How the fuck did I get there? We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. So teacher, leave those kids alone. She's just a fucking brick in the wall, mate. Is anybody out there? Is anybody coming there? Where the fucking are we going here? 250 what? 255. Ah, Zuckerberg's still here. Yeah, be safe, Mark. You too. Budsville. Chill out, bro. Thanks for turning up, Zuckerberg. Budsville. Fairgrow. We'll see you later sometime. Yeah.